Alrighty, guys. You got to follow me for this one. This is a multi-step process. What do you call a dungeon master who quits his job to DM full-time to make money to afford a new vehicle? A carpe diem.
Oh my god.
I feel like you could have cut that joke in half. It's like, what do you call a dungeon master that like pays off a new car?
Nope, you gotta go.
Oh, it needed the whole
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the game room. I'm LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. We're back with another excellent adventure and a lovely cast of heroes for tonight. We appreciate you guys, as always, hanging out, joining us, tuning in each week. Means a lot. All of us here at the game room. Couple of announcements to get through, and then we'll jump right in. I just like to kind of get these out of the way, keep people up to date as to what's going on with the game room, what's going on with the West Marches campaign, what's going on with everything. Let's see. As far as game room news goes, October 4th, we're still having the Pokemon trading card game tournament. That's officially a go. So if you're in the Western Mass local area and you like Pokemon and you want to hang out and meet some people, go grab a starter deck. There's rules in the Discord about what decks you can have and what decks you can't have, and because I guess I don't know too much about it, but I guess certain decks are just broken or something. But yeah, definitely check that out if you're interested. Should be a good time. Next week, right here, this time, Thursday at 6, is going to be the Isaac backstory mission with Mr. TanookiRudy.
Why no unfortunate deaths this game?
Yeah, that's going to be the 10 Tealeaf point backstory unlock. So that's really cool. We're going to be tying in a little bit of lore from the home game, and so it's going to have a couple little Easter eggs for the crew in the home game. But I'll try to make it so that it's inclusive. I don't want little nudge winks between So it's going to be a good time. I'm pulling out a couple stops and doing some fancy things. Hopefully I can get it all to work in time. So stick around, because these backstory missions have so far been amazing. 2 for 2. Let's make it 3 for 3. We have some new merch. If you're interested, just go and look at the Etsy shop. And there's some cute ones and some interesting ones, and just the lovely Calvarina has been doing some amazing artwork because she's amazing. And
I love how one of those merch items is just because of something that spiraled out of control way too quickly, and now it's a thing.
Yep.
It is fantastic art, but
it's
shame.
If that's your thing, we don't kink shame here at the game.
No, we don't. We really don't. But it just lets you know that like you go through all this stuff, and then there's that.
There's that.
Something that seems like it belongs on another website that begins with an F.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, and you're like, what the hell is this mysterious thing? Go check it out. See if you want.
Add some variety.
Yeah,
I think the displeasure from the character is just because it's in water and not like anything else. Because cats don't like water.
No. What is this? Oh god, I love it. Nice one.
It's okay, we'll corrupt everything. No race is sacred.
Right. I think that's pretty much it on my end. We've got a very interesting little session tonight with some lore drops, so I kind of want to get right into that and have enough time to elaborate on that, because it's also a very you'll see. We'll get.
I got you, bro, man.
All right, let's get started. Tonight's session begins, as they almost always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula north of the Midnight Sea, on the main central drag thoroughway of the city known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into Melora's Way, in that central prime real estate location, town square known as Ava's Piazza, in a beautiful 3-story mansion. Now sits the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, Guild Hall. And tonight, it's about 8 p.m. Dinner has been served, the dishes have been taken care of, the table has been cleared. It's kind of a quiet, peaceful evening in the guild lounge. There's a nice fire cackling. You can see Era has kind of perched and curled up in one of these sort of tortoise shell type chairs. This sort of hemispherical cushioned, almost couch chair sort of thing. Era's just sort of snoozing away. And our heroes are enjoying a little bit of R&R. You guys see Selena is currently in the process of, she's curled up, kind of surrounded by Admiral on one of the large couches, and Admiral is just sort of snoozing with like one eye open, just kind of keeping tabs on everything. And she seems to be like, she has like a little pocket knife, and she's kind of like whittling away at some arrows and kind of like attaching fletchings to the backs of arrows, just kind of idle, busy work. And she seems a little, her movements and her mannerisms are sort of fidgety and irritated almost.
What you doing there?
Hey, just kind of, she kind of like throws it. I don't know. I've been thinking, and it's been bugging me. It's been bugging me a lot, and I don't know.
Which girl?
All right, so you know, us sailors talk. I get around. I know people who know people who know people, and I keep hearing about this mysterious island to the south of here in the Midnight Sea. That's like this weird, spooky, foggy kind of disappearing island, and people are trying to pin it down and go and search the place, but it keeps moving on them. Like whenever someone tries to get there, the island is not there. It's like it's here one day and gone the next. And I can't sleep. I have to know what the hell is on this island. So
Are you sure it's real?
I mean, from all the descriptions I've heard, everyone who's seen it is describing the exact same thing. So like either it's a crazy coincidence or it's gotta be real. It's gotta be. But to make Dad happy, I went and I found a cartographer who was willing to pay us a little bit of money to actually find it and chart it and map it all up. So we're gonna go there. We'll take my ship if you want, but I'm gonna go there anyway. But I definitely, wouldn't mind a little help in kind of getting the, I'm not a map maker. I'm a sailor. Let's be real. I can get us there, but I just really want to fucking go, man. That sounds cool. There's probably all kinds of crazy shit on there. Like,
Yeah.
like let's fucking get after it.
What an opportunity to discover a secret moving island. I mean, I'd put my name on that.
Right? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, two of us probably could do it, but usually Dad likes us to get, 5 of us, so.
True.
Hey, you, new chick. What was it, Brighid?
Hey.
Calls you up. Hey, you ever been sailing?
No, but I love the water.
Yeah, hell yeah, come on aboard.
Oh, let's go.
Isaac, this is your chance to practice positivity. Come on.
Positivity. I'm positively sure I need to get out. I'm going stir crazy.
Hell yeah, here we go. We need more positive energy on this sailing ship. Skamos,
Right.
let's go. You're that sort of.
You guys seem overly enthusiastic about this, so sure, why not?
You're like an expert on that sort of occult, spooky, disappearing type shit, right? Like that's your vibe.
Well, usually it deals. Usually, if it's undeath, yes. Spooky disappearing people things seems more like an illusionist, but I could help either way. I'm just glad to go.
Going to Innsmouth.
Just been getting high for like the last 4 weeks.
It's okay, you're fine. You don't need those brain cells anyways.
Yeah.
And don't think you're hiding from me back there, Missy. I see you hiding in the corner. It's okay. You wanna come on a boat ride? There could be like animals and shit on this island. I don't know, but we could.
Could be animal shit on this island.
I mean, if there's animals, there's guaranteed to be animal shit.
Ciarenne's like looking like behind her, like
No, I'm looking at you. She kind of like
Come
looks at you.
on.
sure.
It'll be
I'll
fun.
come.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you know. So
I don't actually know where we're going, but I'm in.
I don't know. Swim. I'm in.
technically don't know either, but we'll find it.
Fun.
Maybe. My plan is to just sort of coast until we see it, or don't see it until we see it.
See ya sailing.
My
And
plan is always to coast.
exactly. We're gonna sail with intent. We're gonna get there, and I'm gonna chart out the island because that's what we're paid to do. And if you guys find any cool shit, you just tell me about it.
No, you're talking like items and stuff, not like, wow, look at that shit that bear took. That's huge. That's really cool.
I have
Man.
no idea what to expect. I'm totally honest. So here,
Man.
gather around. What's up, Skamos? What's up?
I was gonna bounce off what he said and be like, "Wow, look at that immense pile of crap. Are there dinosaurs here?"
There might be.
I
Oh.
am also
Wow.
mostly in it now. Actually, I have experience with giant lizards. Yeah, let's do this.
All right. So
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
your thing.
push you all in around kind of the central, the couch that she's sitting on. All right. So here's the deal.
Squad.
Spooky Islands, kind of surrounded by this weird fog that makes it a little hard to track down, a little hard to see. But everyone who's seen this island claims there's like a single tall protruding spire out of the fog, like this black tower. It's like 50 or 60 feet high. Apparently
So-
real foreboding and ominous and spooky.
Ominous monolith surrounded by fog on
Yeah.
a disappearing island.
I mean, that sounds like a hell of an adventure. And what is the Tealeaf Adventuring Company about if not?
I mean,
Pursuing
just
sorts of things?
sometimes when you peer into the void appears back. I'm in it.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I hope it would be about adventuring, considering that the title of our guild is Adventuring Company.
See, he gets it.
You
Real
know.
adventure. This seems like a real adventure.
Yeah, this isn't some stupid let's go fucking shoot a ray gun at chickens sort of bullshit. This is like prime. Yeah.
I just
You know?
hope we don't come back smelling like fish like every other time we've played. Or, been together.
Literally every time.
Every time. Every time.
All right.
I've
Yes.
never once come back smelling like fish.
You're lucky.
All right. So I'm gonna go get the she-wolf ready. I'll pack a couple things. You guys gather whatever you need to. Get ready, and we'll set off in like half an hour.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
So
You owe me that I
Hmm?
never get, no matter how much I ask for it. It's one bottle, about yay big.
shit.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Tell you what.
It's funny. Every time I remind you, you just forget.
Really good stuff, man. I will get that to you tonight.
I just suspect you don't want to pay me. Oh, tonight. Excellent. I'll hold you to it.
I will have it for you tonight. Don't you worry. It's a thing. It's gonna be there. Yep.
He's absolutely going to leave me on the island and sail
I-
out that way.
I wouldn't be too confident in his response.
All right, I'll be right back. And she kind of like scurries off,
Her
and
response.
Admiral kind of hops off the couch and follows, and she goes to prepare the ship. So, if there's any conversations you guys would like to have, or any preparatory sort of things you'd like to do, now
I am restocking. I'm going to restock my health potions.
Cool.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And remember, you guys can now have 4 health potions, 3 lessers, and 1 greater if you want. The graders heal a little bit more, but they are a little more pricey.
I am filling up on holy water.
Any
The graders are 250.
250. Yep. What
I'm
was
not gonna have
that?
any
Yeah.
health potions because I have like almost no money, and I need better armor. So just so everybody knows,
Gotcha.
better armor is a priority.
Cool,
So
cool.
no health potions.
Okay.
I will buy
Well-
you health potions
Mhm.
because I don't want you to be dead.
I'm glad everyone is understanding that I don't heal often, but I can.
I know.
Emergency healer, my friend.
So the lessers are 50 apiece.
Yeah, the straight healing potions are 50 gold apiece. The greater healing potions are 250.
Okay, I'm gonna. Here you go, girlfriend. I'm gonna give Brighid 3 of the normal healing potions.
You are just the best.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Done.
Yeah, I'll buy 3 normal healing potions too.
Cool, cool, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
You don't want a fourth just to be safe there? I'm sorry, what's your character's name?
Ciarenne.
My apologies. You don't want a fourth to be safe?
I don't want a big one.
No, you can have a little one in there.
I mean, I think 3 is fine. I have heals myself.
Alrighty.
That's just me.
Anything else anyone would like to do?
Practice positivity.
Good, good.
All right.
Feeling it?
Yes.
I'm absolutely feeling it. Like, the sky is a color, the weather is adequate, we're going on a boat.
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Work on it.
It's great. The weather is gorgeous.
15 to 20 minutes later, Selena comes back out dressed to the nines in her swashbuckling gear. She's got sort of a rucksack. Admiral's dressed in her sort of battle-ready stance. The pendant of the holy symbol of Melora kind of dangling around Admiral's neck. She takes a piece of paper and just slaps it down on the central sort of semicircular desk that Reginald sits behind always and goes, "There we go, that's for Dad. Paperwork is taken care of, yada, 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 all that bullshit. All right, you guys good?"
Isaac pulls out
Good.
the beanie Cricket made him. I'm ready.
Go.
So,
Oh man, I disguise self into something nice and piratical for funsies.
hell yeah. All right. Selena grabs and sort of Legolas style mounts Admiral and just sort of, like proudly trots out of the guild hall into Ava's piazza.
How do dogs function on boats?
They're like a van. They just kind of.
What's a van?
Good question. A caravan, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Selena will lead you down Melora's way to the wharf district of Kadoria, where she finds an empty spot. This time of night, it's getting pretty late. A lot of ships have actually docked and are actually in the process of either loading or unloading. The streets themselves are still active, but not so packed as they are sort of in the prime, the rush hour traffic, as it were. And in her usual routine, Admiral sort of sprints down an empty dock where Selena pulls out a small little folded up piece of paper, throws it into the ocean, and in a poof of fog and smoke, this massive pirate ship appears known as the Seawolf. So Admiral and Selena march up the gangplank, and Selena kind of takes her position behind the captain's wheel, pulling out of her pack a 3-pointed pirate's captain's hat that kind of looks pretty similar in style to Reginald's. And she kind of, with a cocky grin, sort of looks down at all of you and says, "Permission to come aboard."
I scurry
So
on board.
stylish.
Walk up. Pirate adventures.
All right.
I proceed to walk up the gangplank. Gangplank? Gangplank.
Either the gangplank. You're just making jokes the entire time you walk up.
Just hear the hoofs cluck, 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 cluck.
All right. After everyone's on board and settled, Selena begins her sort of Tai Chi style, almost water bending, very fluid movements and the ship actually begins to lurch and move. And for those of you who have not been aboard the She-Wolf before, this is a very surreal experience. Admiral kind of has this nice clear open space where she sort of curls nose to tail and just sort of sleeps behind Selena as she begins to maneuver the ship out of the very crowded docks of the Bay of Kadoria and out open into the midnight sea. It's a beautiful, clear night. Stars are shining. There's a giant crescent moon kind of looming over the horizon, just over the city, and the lights still, emanating from the city with all the magical neon sort of advertising signs kind of reflecting and contrasted by the black sky and the crescent moon. Kind of makes for a very beautiful view as you guys slowly fade out into the midnight sea and that horizon grows smaller and smaller in the distance. Very kind of peaceful moment. The ship itself sails smoothly and calmly without a bumper or rock, and it seems like Selena is in absolute control and mastery over the way this vessel glides over the waters, and it really does feel effortless and smooth. And it almost feels like she can manipulate the winds and the currents and the speed so that she travels exactly where she intends to at exactly the right speed. And there's about, say, 2 or so hours of just this calm, peaceful ocean voyage, and you guys can smell the salt spray in the air and feel that like cool, actually kind of chilly at this point, ocean breeze blow over you. The water and the sky sort of just meet in this black horizon, and it's kind of hard to differentiate the two at times. And all you can tell really by is the reflection of the moon off of the water. It's this very kind of smooth, calm, black rolling sea. Almost looks like a plane of black glass. It's very still and very serene.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yes.
I'm glad you came.
I mean, I'm thinking, what's the tentacle to bitey ratio do you think we're going to bump into when we get to the island?
Oh God.
Last adventure I went on with Shad. It's pretty rough.
More chompers, less.
Oh, there was quite a lot of tentacle action.
Fun, exciting, awesome, and we're going water. Nice. You think it's cold? I think it might be cold. Not going.
Oceans are usually cold.
Yeah, and can't swim, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't swim even more so if you have heavy amounts of armor on you.
Do I look like I wear heavy armor?
No, but I do.
I do.
Yeah, you two are gonna sink like rocks. I'm just gonna flash and flail and splash and drown.
You say that,
No.
but I luckily can water walk now, so I'm not too worried about that.
Oh. Well, snap.
There's sort of a sudden chill kind of comes over all of you simultaneously, and it's that moment of a sort of a universal like this shiver down your spine, and you all kind of look around and just noticing. Everyone has that look on their face where you're all sort of pretty sure that you just all experienced the same thing. It's kind of that. It kind of like interrupts the conversation for a second, and you're all kind of.
Yeah, what was that?
Did you feel that? That was
Yes. Can I? Is this something I could like try to discern through like knowledge?
Sure. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Sick. Got a 0 in that, but
All right. You're not sure if this was sort of a magical thing or just sort of a natural breeze that kind of came. It was definitely unsettling, but you don't get any inclination that there was like a spell effect or anything. It's just sort of weird.
it's awkward.
I would like everybody to make me perception checks.
Ew. Watch me roll single digits. 21.
Got a 10.
It's actually what I'm good at.
I'm not.
All right. So,
So good also.
Isaac, as you kind of recover from this little shiver down your spine, and everyone's kind of chit-chatting amongst themselves about what was that, you're sort of looking out at the horizon into the blackness of the midnight sea, and you notice sort of there's a weird disparity between the reflection of the moon on the water, and there's sort of like a glint, or it seems like you kind of follow the reflection of the moon in sort of a straight line that kind of rises up to meet the horizon, but there's sort of a continuation of it vertically almost, and it's almost like a mirage sort of effect where you're kind of questioning your eyes, and especially being human, not having dark vision, it's this sort of strange, like, you kind of rub your eyes a little bit.
Could I light my bullseye lantern and point it in the direction?
Sure. So you take the time, and 60 feet on the bullseye lantern?
I think so. It might be longer, actually. I think it's some stupid obscene distance, like 120 and then 60 light, dim light. Or sorry, 60 bright light, 120 dim. I can do some Googling real quick.
I got you. It's in the compendium.
Okay.
It's 60-60. Okay.
Oh, it's 60-60, my bad.
So as you shine the light, you immediately get that sort of high beams and fog effect where all you can kind of see, you're actually obscuring your vision ahead of you, as it seems like you're heading deeper and deeper into this sort of like light fog that's slowly becoming like a heavy mist.
I'm just going to curse and blow it out then if it's going to do the high beam fog effect.
Yeah. And as this happens, all of you notice that the she-wolf is now heading straight into this sort of very thick, sort of spooky fog.
All I can think of is Scooby-Doo, like, cutting out the donut from the fog.
But still, Isaac, you can see, even through the fog, kind of following and keeping your eyes low onto the surface of the ocean, there's this sort of glint, maybe, hard to say, a couple miles off in the distance, and it just sort of reflects off of the moonlight. But it looks like there's like a gleam or a reflection, almost like a lighthouse, but not quite. But there's nothing that it's reflecting off of. It's real. There's no silhouette or anything. It's just really, it's screwy with your vision.
It's not natural compared to everything else.
It's strange.
It's definitely très bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll whistle to Selena and be like, "Oh, that direction."
She she pulls out like an eyeglass, kind of extending this weird cylindrical thing, and kind of takes a peek. Fucking A. You guys ready?
Let's do this.
All right.
Mhm.
In this fluid motion, pushes the she-wolf, and kind of you feel the ship slightly lurch to the left as the ship begins to take off with a remarkable speed towards this strange glint. And having that pointed out to you, all of you also now see the same sort of ominous, strange, sort of weird scattering of light. That's sort of the best way I can put it. There's not really words to describe it. It's just this strange interaction between the moonlight and the reflection on the ocean, the fog, and then whatever this is that's reflecting the light. But
That's pretty.
it's beautiful and yet simultaneously like ominous. You have a bad feeling looking at it. It sort of invokes this sense of mystery and uncertainty and unease. But sailing on.
That's pretty. I hate it.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
Sailing on for about half an hour or so.
You're right.
As you get closer and closer to this whatever it is, this illusion, this mirage, the fog and the mist continue to get denser and denser and denser until it gets to the point where you actually lose sight of that weird twinkle, and your vision is almost completely obfuscated in front of you, and Selena is literally kind of like halting and slows down her fluid motions and is just constantly kind of watching to either side, and you guys are just slowly gliding, just barely coasting through the ocean as visibility is like zero.
Could I Shit. I wish I. Is there something heavy on the ship that I could? That's portable, like a cannonball I can fasten a knot around, or a piece of metal, some
I mean,
iron
there's like
nail,
an anchor. There's
else?
definitely there are definitely anchors.
Well, I don't want an anchor. What I want to do is I want to take my 50 feet of rope and I want to put something heavy that'll go in the water and kind of put it down as kind of like dragging to see like how long it takes till it hits the ground. So we're not going to accidentally run ashore.
Sure. Easy enough. You find something. I'm sure there's like grappling hooks that are almost made for that purpose. And you let the line loose and slowly, you don't initially feel anything after 50 feet, but over the course of maybe 10 minutes or so, you start to feel a little bit of drag and you start to feel slack in the rope, indicating that the ocean floor is like rapidly rising.
When it seems like I'm down to say 30 feet of rope coming up or 20, I'm going to let Selena know it's like, hey, we're getting a little shallow here.
Selena kind of gives you an appreciative nod and kind of redirects the flow slightly to the right. And it's in this moment, as she's almost kind of pulling up to the side, you all look up. And there is this massive, maybe 75 or 80 foot tall, huge, monolithic, onyx black spire just rising up and out of the fog. And you can see that the way that the moonlight is interacting with this is causing this strange sort of unnatural gloss or reflection. It seems that there's almost an unnatural movement or kind of flow to this this onyx tower that doesn't seem natural. It's definitely just a floating giant spire.
So, sidebar, do we have a cartographer we're supposed to keep alive? Or anything? Nope.
We're the cartographers.
Oh no!
It's a 5-person escort mission.
Great. Cool.
I'm going to do that annoying walk where I'm like not quite as fast as you, but every time anything remotely dangerous shows up, I'm just going to like run right towards it.
Yep.
Nice.
So Selena almost brings the she-wolf to almost a stop. And the fog almost kind of parts with the end of the movement, and you can see there's a small little atoll or like a little beach that kind of leads up to this tower. And it seems like the tower is almost on the center of this island. Looking around at sort of the rocky outcropping, you gather this isn't a fairly large island, and that this tower is almost dead center. And still that fog almost kind of surrounds you, but it's almost clear to space up, almost inviting you onto this low little beach.
Hey, Selena, do you have a compass? Is it working?
No?
Oh. All right.
Yeah. I more go off of like intuition and the stars and no. I'm sorry. Not my style.
All right. Well, we'll just explore. I mean, is it still like foggy everywhere? Or did it kind of just clear?
Yeah, it cleared up a little bit, just enough to sort of reveal the beach and then sort of the tower itself, like the base of the tower.
All right. Well, I guess we'll try to keep our sight on that giant tower, but I don't know if there's trees. It might be hard. Let's not get lost.
Looking ahead onto the beach itself, it seems like it's sort of this rocky, rough, kind of white and brown ground stone gravel more than a beach itself, more sandy. There's a few sort of rising rocky outcroppings. The tower itself at the base is maybe about 50 feet in diameter. And then it rises maybe, hard to guess, especially with the weird way the light's reflecting, but it rises maybe about 75, 80 feet tall. It's a very large, tall tower.
All right. So did you say we're heading into, like, it's surrounded by woods or something?
Nope. So the tower is literally just
rocks.
Just kind of this rocky beach. Yeah.
Just rocks. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Selena kind of goes, okay, so I can lower down the skiff for you guys if you want. You guys can row yourselves onto that beach. Or I'm going to continue just kind of doing a lap around just to get a sense of how big the island is.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And you can see her demeanor too. She's just as kind of curious, but also unsettled about this as well. That sort of that sense of confidence and urgency and go get 'em attitude is sort of diminished into this sense of caution and anxiety almost over this. Anyway. All right, you guys still good?
Yep.
Yeah, if we're not disembarking here, then let's
All right.
do a loop.
So she pauses in her stance and helps you guys get into this, decent sized skiff. You can easily fit all 5 of you. And she lowers the rope so that this little rowboat kind of sinks down and gently pops into the ocean. And you guys can now kind of feel those waves kind of crashing up onto the beach, where as you were sort of aboard the she-wolf, that sort of oceanic wave motion was almost insensible. But being in this little tiny rowboat, you can definitely feel it now. And she kind of looks up and kind of waves over the edge and just says, all right, I won't be too far away. I'm just going to do a quick perimeter here, but I'll be back. Stay safe, guys.
We'll try.
I have 50 gold saying that the island's going to disappear when she's doing her lap and we're going to be stuck here.
I can probably see that happening too.
Come on, work on your positivity.
This is realism. The positivity has nothing to do with it. This is realism. Did you not feel
Someone's
that?
got to keep the pep up here.
It is freaky ass shit.
But I'm not. Listen, gratitude's not going to help our situation.
We need to be
Come on.
positive because really, I don't see how anything can go wrong here. We've got this.
I mean, you're
Right,
saying this as we
exactly.
stand in front of a giant, tall, black tower that's like looming over us.
Hey, but we didn't even know we were going to find it, and look at how great we are. We found it. Come on.
We're awesome. I like walk
I mean-
over and give you a high five as we're saying this.
Speculation
Five.
seems futile. We should just try and work at the task at hand.
Yeah, I'm not saying we don't do it. I'm just saying it's going to happen, and I'm probably going to make some coin off this. In addition to the coin I'm going to make off this.
So there's maybe
Take
about
your bet.
a
All right.
40 or so foot march before you can see, kind of eroded by time and weather, sort of a shallow staircase leading up to the base of this tower and these large, formidable double onyx black doors. What is the marching order as you guys are approaching the tower?
I'm going to throw Isaac in front.
Okay.
I'll sit
I think-
in the middle.
I'll go wherever Skamos is because he's the only person I really know very well.
Okay, so
I got your back.
Ciarenne and Skamos are right next to each other. Isaac's up front. And this is by no means like a single file sort of scenario. You guys can fan out a little bit if you'd like. Whatever you want.
I'm going to stand next to the new girl and make small talk.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are kind of taking up the rear. As you approach that, you kind of hear that wet crunching sound of the gravel and the sand beneath your feet as you approach, and it kind of, the sand and stone gives way to sort of worked, manufactured, almost not concrete, but that sort of smoother finished surface. And you can see there are 6 large pillars, almost forming sort of an aisleway that leads down, all with sconces or sort of torch holders that are currently unlit. And in front of you is the large double door. I'm going to move you guys to the map. Few things about this map. This is one massive map, and I will be moving you guys as basically I took all of the floors of the tower and put them on the same map. So I will move you from floor to floor as you guys send.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's going to be a big map. You guys are going to have to scroll down a little bit to start, but hopefully the dynamic lighting works well and you guys aren't totally lost. So let's give this a shot. Moving you guys to the map.
So dark.
Oh, you weren't kidding. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Wow.
I found me.
We
I don't
are.
see anything.
Kind of.
So you guys
supposed to be
are here.
Okay, yeah, so I'm right. Sweet.
So I saw your little like pin, like bloop, but I don't see anything other than that. Like, I don't. It's all
You just see your
black
mini?
and white. No, I don't see any
darkness.
minis. I saw when he made
There
the
you
little red circle.
Now you
Oh,
should
I
be-
do see me,
Okay.
but I don't see anything else.
It's because you are human and don't have
I'm a
dark.
half elf.
You're a half elf, so you have dark vision.
Torch.
There you go.
Yeah,
Actually,
it works.
My bullseye, sorry. Since I put it out immediately, the oil's still in it, so I'm just going to light that sucker real quick.
Okay.
I can't see anything, and I'm a half elf too. Oh, there it is. Just
There.
kidding.
Or you know what I should do? No, you know what? I'm gonna be that guy, Luke. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stick with the torch, and that way, as I'm walking, I can take these sconces and I can just tap them and transfer.
All right. So you're gonna do the torch instead.
Yes, I'm sorry, Luke. And then when I see these things, because you said they're just unlit, but there are torches in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and give them quick little
All right.
pokes. It would be harder to do with the lantern. It'd be really awkward. I'd probably spill oil on myself. Be embarrassed.
So another thing about this map too, guys, is there's not actually a grid. This is the gridded version of the map, so you are not locked in. So just
Yeah, I see that.
yeah. So we'll just play it kind of, you know.
Oop.
So Isaac, you walk over to the first one,
Yep.
and you begin to light it. And as you do so, you guys watch as the fog kind of closes in, and you hear these sort of hushed whispers growing louder and louder and louder, until
Uh-oh.
suddenly, as you light it, the fog again, that kind of high beam in the fog sort of scenario, you see a face emerge from the fog, and it's going to make an attack roll against you.
Okay.
It's him. Okay, I was gonna say who?
This.
So at advantage because it
Sneak attack. Or surprise attack or something.
that's a 10 to hit.
No.
Okay, so you see this face and you just hear this, and you feel the rush just past your face, and it disappears again. I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Sir, if you'd be so kind, I'm trying to brighten the aesthetics. That's a 10.
Some people, you know.
I know. I'm just trying to bring a little light into their lives. And they're like, no, I'm going to do ghost things. Yeah.
So my luck hasn't gotten any better.
Unbelievable.
Gonna be a spooky ghost.
Ooh.
Alrighty, is everybody in?
Holy shit. How? Well, I mean, Purr's definitely probably going to beat me, but still,
10,
how?
2, 9, 1. We're just missing.
I'm not an elf. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Still
How dare?
slow.
Solid.
Wanted to actually click my character this time instead of just.
Hey, look at you. All right.
Wow.
Good job.
This is like the saddest initiative ever.
Okay, they actually didn't roll great either. So
Baby's first initiative.
yeah, all right. So Isaac, you go to light this, and before you actually successfully light it, you feel that whiff behind you, and you see that face. You have the initiative.
Okay. Can I see the guy who tried to, do stuff to me?
It kind of just faded back into the fog.
Well, fuck you then. I'm going to go and light it.
Okay, so you're going to spend your action to light the.
Yeah, I'm not going to go running after, like, come back here, you spectral fiend!
Okay. So I'm gonna give this guy bright light. We'll give it 10 feet. Go.
I mean, you say that, but there are definitely people that we've met that would do that.
You're using your action to take your torch and light that torch there.
I am.
Isaac, I need you to make me a perception check, please.
I will make you a perception check, and I will even roll single digits just for you.
All right.
Never mind, I lied. It's an 18.
For you lying in that case.
As you light it, that sort of torch firelight kind of starts reflecting off of the smooth onyx pillar, and you swear in that reflection, kind of just behind your right shoulder, you can see a vaguely humanoid sort of silhouette. So
I'm
you
an
kind of see it through the reflection. So you already used your action to light the torch this turn, but you can see it behind you now.
Right. I'm gonna action surge. And I'm gonna whip around and stab it with my fucking hosta.
Okay.
Because
So,
that's what I'm getting through like the reflection. Like realistically speaking, like if I was looking in a mirror, there's a fucker peering over my shoulder.
Yeah, so you are aware of its position, so it's a straight roll.
Okay, I just want to make sure like I actually have the shanking distance correct.
Yeah, so you're kind of, it's like room, like its face is like right over your shoulder in that creepy horror movie sort of way. So you just turn around,
Yep.
go for it.
That would be a 10.
A 10 misses, unfortunately. So you slash out where you think it was, and there's nothing there. It's just wafting through fog and smoke.
Okay then. I'm gonna hold my position.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn, sir.
All right, Niren, you're up.
Is the spectral ghosty thing behind Isaac still visible to me?
Nope. You see nothing. You just see basically you saw Isaac light a torch and then immediately kind of like turn around and swipe at nothingness.
Oh boy. Guess I'll hold my action, Sacred Flame, as soon as I can see a visible target.
Okay. And I would also like you to roll me a perception check real quick. Or actually, this would be more of a passive thing. So what's your passive perception?
11.
Okay, yeah, you're... got nothing.
I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
You're okay, no worries. All right. It's now their turn. Brighid, why do I keep saying that? Brighid, as you sort of watch, as you watch Isaac swipe, you feel something behind you. So it's going to make an attack against you at advantage. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
All right, so you take 5 points of slashing damage plus 7 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And you just feel this claw dig into the back of your neck and like down your spine, and it just sort of shakes you, and you turn around and nothing's there. Ciarenne, same with you. It's going to attack you at advantage. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 3 points of slashing plus 8 points of necrotic. Big hits. And
I'm halfway dead.
Isaac, you're standing there, and you're going to have 2 sets of attacks against you.
I love it.
The first one's a crit. Oh, damn.
Just what I was looking for.
That's 11 points of slashing plus 18 points of necrotic.
11 plus 18.
Yeah.
For what, 29?
29. And then the second one is 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Okay.
I'm still alive, but I am really unhappy.
Yeah. All right. Ciarenne, it's your turn. What's your passive perception?
I'm down to single
Sacred
digits.
Flame pop off?
You mean one?
No, because you didn't see anything. You just basically watched your friends like start agonizing and like freaking out and getting injured by nothing.
My perception
no.
is 1.
What's your passive? Sorry.
1.
So you're 1 second. So it's all the way down at the bottom of your skills. So your passive is 11. So it's 10 plus your perception bonus. So you're at 11. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Where that is.
It's okay. So Ciarenne, it's your turn. You just feel something dig into you, claw at you, scratch at you. You're bleeding now. It's extremely unsettling.
I mean, so, like, we've got 6 torches here that are unlit, 5 of which are unlit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously lighting the torch pissed it off. Do we want to try to do something, like, amongst the group where we're lighting all the other 5, or do we want to try to fight this first? do we want to extinguish the last one? Like, can we talk for a second?
It's kind of the heat of battle, so you can have like a little quick back and forth. But
That's kind of what I was going for. Any ideas, anyone?
What?
If we need to use action,
nothing
I'll light
that would be
them.
a faster. It's nothing that one would be faster.
Anyone else? Got one for each way.
I'm going to try something soon when I get the chance to.
Okay, I'll hold action then and
all right,
cast. Can I cast inspiration? Is what?
that's a bonus. You can inspire
Okay.
someone and then have something at the ready.
I'm gonna bonus or inspire Isaac.
Okay, so Isaac, you have the purple inspiration. Very nice.
Sweet.
And then
Is that
what
a
action
D4?
are you holding, Per?
I'll just hold an attack.
All right, so you kind of got the rapier out at the ready, kind of waiting for.
I have a crossbow, so.
Ooh, hell yeah! Okay, locked and loaded, baby. All right. Skamos, you are up.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do. Do I recognize what these are?
You haven't seen anything yet, but it's definitely something spectral, spooky, invisible, not good.
Okay, so my first reaction is, seeing as we can't really gauge where they are, is I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity, Turn Undead.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So can you go ahead and give me the
The DC.
Yep. And
Yeah,
what's
12.
the DC?
Wisdom 12.
Okay, so they're gonna make some wisdom saves. That's a 0. That's a 14. That's a 3 and a 0. So 3 of
Sick.
them are turned. Okay. So you watch as these 3 sort of shift out, and you just see these sort of vague silhouette-like creatures that are now all horrified. Excuse me.
Awesome. That would be my action.
Yep.
I know I have something that's bonus action now. I just don't remember what it was. Okay, who's hurt right now? Really bad that I noticed.
I've got 7 hit points left.
Hey, okay, take a shield of faith.
Ooh,
Nice.
thank you.
Alrighty. So Isaac's got the shield of faith. I always thought that was a touch spell. Today I learned.
It's a
Cool.
ranged spell.
Nice. Very cool. Alrighty. Anything else?
I'm just gonna hold where I'm at right now.
Alright. Cool. Brighid, you are up. Bottom of the initiative.
Yeah, I rolled great on that. So now that I can see there is one right next to me, I am going to. Sorry, I want to. Some sort of smite, I feel like. Why not?
So I have a quick question for all of you. How old is everyone's character?
Isaac is 19.
19.
27.
27.
20.
40.
40. Okay. 20 for Ciarenne and Brighid.
32.
30. Okay, cool. Interestingly enough, there's a mechanic that matters with your age, but we're good. Okay.
Yeah, I know these fuckers. Wonderful.
That's just great.
No, it's cool. It's real cool. I love this actually.
All right. So Brighid, we're smiting. What are we smiting?
All the things.
The divine smite, the one that's like below, like right below me.
Cool.
Standing right there.
Go ahead.
And I've rolled a hit first, right?
Yep.
Smite's beautiful because you can do it after the fact.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm still getting used to this.
It's all good. No worries. Also, we have a couple of held actions. So the natural one is just your luck. Whiff. But the held actions can go off if they'd like. So Ciarenne, you can take your shot with your crossbow, and Nirendal, you can use your sacred if you'd like. Sorry, I
All
forgot.
right. I guess I would be. I don't know who I'd attack. I'd be whipping around. Who was the most recent one who got hurt? Isaac?
I think it was kind of simultaneous, but Isaac got hurt, Ciarenne got hurt, and Brighid got hurt.
Okay. Well, I was probably already looking at Isaac, so I'm just gonna assume I'm shooting that one.
All right, so he's going to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, 14.
All right, that's a 15, so that he succeeds.
Oh heck.
All right, and Ciarenne, if you'd like to take your shot with the crossbow. And 6, so because he's right up next to you, you're at disadvantage, so the 6 is unfortunately a miss. All right, so Brighid, that's your attack. Any bonus actions or movement?
Use lay on hands for yourself.
Yep, you can certainly touch yourself.
I touch myself.
I was trying to like not say that.
I want to quickly touch myself in the middle of combat.
So I'm going to. It's a bonus action, right?
Actually, lay on hands is a full action.
Oh, it's full action.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm good. That's it.
Okie dokie. Top of the round, the 10 initiative. Isaac, you're up. You can now see this one kind of almost scared out of its invisibility, its filiable invisibility.
I'm gonna bonus action, do one of those.
Okay.
So this +3, no whammies.
+4, actually. You're level 4.
I am level 4. I'm sorry about that. I
13
can math. Yeah, I will take 13 health. That'll put me right to a more reasonable 20. Okay. I'm gonna do some my best Arnold impersonation. Go hasta la vista, baby. 18.
18 will definitely hit for 8 points. Very nice.
All right, and I'm dumping a superiority die into that.
Okay.
For 5 more.
Very nice.
So 13.
All right. As you slash through, it still kind of feels like you're swooshing through fog, but there's something a little bit more substantial there. It's almost like slashing through a cloud almost. Like there's a little more substance to it, and you can see that the reaction of pain from this sort of silhouette of fog and mist. So you definitely hit it, and it's definitely looking hurt.
Happy with that. Of course, I rolled minimum damage again. Past turn.
Alrighty. What is the +3 damage from that 3 mod?
Is there a 3 on there? Hold on, let me fix that. It shouldn't be a +3. Let me go in the thing in there. D4 plus my dex.
Yeah.
Should be +2. No, sorry, +1.
Okay.
I don't know why it's a 3. I might have hit 3 because I was thinking dexterity.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
No worries.
+1, so 6 points, not
There we go.
or
Alrighty.
11, not 13.
Gotcha. Cool. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that's my turn. I'm just making sure I didn't bork anything else. Sorry.
No worries. Nirendal, you are up.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
This guy.
Pew pew. Double natural one. Oh man.
Oh no.
That's something.
Island is cursed.
Okay.
That's a D100 table event.
Oh, it's my dueling
Here's-
fighting style. That's the +3.
All right. Isaac, do you still look terrible?
I look better.
Look better? Okay. Ciarenne, do you look alright?
Down 11 hits.
Yeah, you can have. I'm gonna give you just a little pew. I think this'll at least hit. Oh,
Throw an extra 1 health back to Ciarenne.
Holy shit. That's gonna what are you during our charity streams when it's like for every natural 1?
here you go.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I can't wait to see these Tealeaf stats.
I'm gonna laugh when it saves my life.
Right. Anything else, Nirendal?
Alright. That's my whole turn.
Cool. All right.
Trying to stay positive.
So This one is no longer turned because it did take damage. But these two are. So these two, according to Channel Divinity Turn Undead, have to only dash to escape. So they're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So Ciarenne, you can take an opportunity attack against the one that just ran away if you'd like.
Okay.
Holy snakesies.
Natural 1. God damn. Okay.
I don't hit it, right? So
No, that's a miss.
So it's still turned then at least, right?
Bridget, if you'd like, this one's going to run away from you. If you'd like to.
Oh, thank God.
A 13 is also a miss.
But it's not a 1.
It's not a 1. I was really worried. I was like, am I cursed?
We'd have to start the game over if it was a 1 because clearly Roll20's rigged tonight.
Yeah, if I rolled another
one's
1, it
going
would have been
to
3 in a
pivot.
row.
No, not the light. There we go.
So the
This one's gonna
DM
pivot here.
We got 120 and we got 5 natural 1s. I think that's a little skewed.
So this one's going to pivot and make an attack, straight attack against Nirendal. Ooh, God, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh my God.
And you take 7 points of slashing.
Could you not?
And then against Isaac, there's still one that's hidden.
Okay.
So at advantage is a 17.
17 misses.
All right. At the end of their turn, these two who dashed are going to get to make a wisdom save against the Channel Divinity. Right? Let me confirm that.
Sorry, switched that
Nope.
for a second.
The creature fails its turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. It doesn't get it. Wow. Okay. Very cool. All right.
Runs
Ciarenne-
away forever.
Yep. Ciarenne, you are up.
All right. I am gonna try and shoot at the one that's attacking Isaac while the other ones are running away.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. 18 will hit for 10, and that actually is just enough to take that one out. Nice shot.
Yes.
And then can I bonus action use inspiration on Brighid?
Sure. There you go. You got that little purple marker, so you can add an extra d6 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Very cool.
It'll help with their ones. Oh wait, that was not you. That was Naren.
Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. All set?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Skamos, you are up.
Okay, so this one's straight up dead. And
Yeah.
there's one more left that's invisible, right?
Correct.
Mm.
Skamos, what's your passive perception? You're probably the highest.
12.
12? Okay, yeah, they're still invisible.
Mine's a 13.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Gonna move into monk.
Wait,
Hi.
How you looking over there for health right now? You better?
Me, I'm golden. I'd worry about the others.
Okay, who's looking a little beat up right now? I can't do much damaging at the moment.
I mean, Ciarenne's looked better.
Okay.
Down 12.
Yeah,
Ding
I just have a
yourself?
little stab.
So who's down 12? This one or this one?
Brigid's
Or
down
this one.
12.
Brigid.
Ciarenne's down
Bridget?
11.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just do since you're right next to me, I'm gonna give you a good old lay on hand or cure wounds. Sorry.
Cool. All right, so that's 9 health back to Brigid. Nice.
And if one of those spooky ghost man come up to me, I'm going to prepare. Is that a bonus action or is that an action? 1 second. That's an action. Shit. Never mind. I guess I could prepare a bonus action swing with my mace if they get close to me. Oh, so I don't get the bonus
You
of
can't
the damage.
You can't actually hold a bonus action.
Ah, damn. Never mind then.
Okay.
Never mind. Retract my statement.
No worries. All right, so you got some healing off. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Brigid, you are up.
sure what to do because I don't see anything anymore.
Nope.
I am going to appear, and I am going to hold an attack with my battle axe.
All right. Sounds good. Isaac, you're up.
I'm going to glance in the obsidian and see if I can spy a reflection.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check. Yeah, no,
Before you tell me, I want to double check to see if these can go into perception checks.
they can.
You know, I'm going to give it a shot and hope I roll big. Because I kind of need to know where this fucker is. Yeah, 11.
11, still nothing.
Bummer. What do you call that? My action or my bonus action, buddy?
I'll say that's kind of a... Because you dumped a superiority die into it, I'll say that was more of a bonus action.
Okay. I'm just going to defend. That'll be my whole...
Okay, so you're dodging.
Dodging, that's it.
Gotcha. Cool. Taking a defensive stance. I like it. Nirendal, you are up.
Whew. All right. So I guess I will try to see what else is around us. Are we since they ran off? I've been attacked. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna.
They ran through the walls of the tower and just went into the tower like ghosts.
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards the tower a smidge.
Shut.
Cool.
And I'm gonna. I don't know what to do. I guess as I move towards it, does anything? Can I roll perception? See if I see anything.
Sure. So you can like actively search, like active perception check.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's real misty, real spooky. You
Right.
get the feeling though, like the way that the moonlight's reflecting off of this onyx and like the pillars and the tower and stuff. You get the sense that the torches might be relevant.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's now the Skulk's turn. These creatures are called Skulks. He's gonna shimmy over here. And he's going to make an attack against Skamos, because you turned undead and he doesn't like that. So Skamos, that's a 24 to hit.
Oh god, yeah.
Alright, so that's 5 points of slashing plus 3 points of necrotic, for a total of 8.
8? Okay.
Yep. And you kind of like just feel this intense clawing at the back of your neck, and you kind of turn around and there's nothing there.
Okay, that's not good.
Alrighty. Ciarenne, you are up. And so Ciarenne, you see Skamos right in front of you, like wince and kind of like reach back instinctively, and like you see him pull back his hand and there's just blood.
I think I'm gonna light one of the torches because I still feel like I said that something needs to happen, so I'm gonna go for lighting them instead of dousing them.
Okay.
So can I use, do I just use my pack to light them, or do I use...
You have a torch in your pack, you can just light it and then action to light whatever torch you want.
Okay, so I'll light this one.
So you go to kind of move over, step up over here, and light this up. Cool.
And that's it.
Alrighty. As you do so, Ciarenne, I'd like you to make a perception check. Alright. In the glimmering reflection as you light this torch, you can see the shadowy figure like pulling its claws back right behind Skamos, right here, and it's just sort of like licking the blood off of its claws. But you are now aware of its position right here.
Okay.
And you can let people know that if you'd like.
Okay, there's a shadowy figure here behind Skamos licking its claws.
All right, cool. Skamos, your turn.
Okay, hearing her say that, Skamos is gonna hold his hand tightly and then just rip around to grab at the area where she said the monster was to cast Inflict Wounds on it.
Okay, so your attack roll is going to be at disadvantage because it is still invisible to you. You just have a chance to hit it now because you know roughly where it is. So
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that second level as well.
Oh, going big. Okay, I like it.
Okay.
A 14 just hits.
Just hits. Okay.
Yeah,
So second level.
So
That'd be 3d10, not.
So that'd be 4d10.
4d10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah, that's right. It didn't give me the choice. Usually it does that.
Yeah,
It's
you
not a
get
bad
the
touch.
choice.
I didn't do it this time. So it's 4d10. I forget to add anything to it.
No,
Okay,
just straight
4d10.
4d10. For
Yeah.
14, not a bad damage roll. 14 points. Nice shot. As you reach out, you find purchase, and you see this creature start to wither, and that fog almost turns to this black ash as it looks heavily wounded. It's still standing, but just barely. But
There you are.
Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else?
God damn it. This is what I get for not remembering my spells. I should have something else as a bonus action. Besides Shield of Faith. Oh, you know what? Like I was gonna do before, but not prepare. I'm just gonna offhand swing with my mace. So that would be.
So I don't think, because you use the spell attack, I don't think you get the offhand mace attack. Unless you have like the dual wielding feat.
No, I don't. That's right. I was under the impression that dual wielding only just gives you the modifier for
So
swinging
there's
it, whereas if you.
dual wielding feat, and then there's the dual wielding fighting style. So those are two different things.
Okay, never mind. I retract my statement. I'm just gonna stand there menacingly.
All right. Brighid, you're up.
I would light a torch, or light one of these, but I don't have any torches. So I had no money, and I wanted armor, and I picked the armor over most items. So
all right.
Instead, I heard her say that I'm gonna try to hit this thing.
Yeah, he's visible now. A 15 for 4 just kills it.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome.
And that's it.
Cool. Top of the round. Isaac, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go light this one.
Okay. Easy enough.
And if I'm allowed to make a dodge action, I will. If not, then
So it's your full action to light.
my full action, then I'll just have my turn.
Cool.
Oh, I'll bonus action drink a potion.
There you go. Nirendal, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Interesting.
There's more stuff around. And I'll pop it over here, I guess.
1 second.
It does.
Oh, that's a big flaming sphere.
Whoa.
It's big.
I don't want those
And it
little flaming
lights.
spheres.
Ignites flammable objects.
All right, 1 sec. I'm just going to give you control over it. There you go. Okay. So you have it. You can move it wherever you'd like. Ooh, and you're going to light this torch right here. Cool.
And I'm gonna make my way over to this one.
Cool. Alrighty. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. These guys are gonna go there. All right, Ciarenne, you're up.
Just gonna keep moving to light the torches just to be
All right.
safe.
Sounds good. You light the next torch.
So this is the only one that's left, or this one?
So I assumed you were going to move here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss somebody lighting that.
No, you're good. Alrighty, and Skamos.
I'm just gonna hold my turn, or just let my turn pass because there's nothing I can do really at the moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Brighid.
There. And I am going to. I don't really know. I'm just going to hold an attack with my battle axe.
Cool. Alrighty, top of the round, Isaac.
I'm gonna rush over to the unlit torch and do the lighting thing.
Alrighty. As you light the final torch, the light you notice from all 6 of these pillars kind of coalesces and reflects, and you can see almost this sort of pentacle type etching on the door itself begin to glow in this bright rune, and you hear the sound of stone rumbling and creaking rusty hinges as the doors slowly open inward.
Excellent. That'll be my turn, sir.
All right, so you guys should be able to see inside now.
Well, that's not ominous.
Why can't you see inside? Can you guys see inside the building or no?
I mean, I can't, but it could be the ankle mat.
Honestly, I blame this. I can now.
Oh, there we go.
I blame the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I just move my character up a bit, then I'm able to see. But I'll leave it where he's at.
Cool. Weird. All right. Anyway, Nirendal, you are up.
So I'm going to move up to the door.
Okay.
And
So the door should be open. I don't know why it's not updating.
I can see in it, but the door graphic is closed.
Okay. So you
Can I peer inside and?
Okay. It's weird on my screen, but it's okay. We're good. So looking inside, you see an absolutely beautiful palace entryway throne room, all made of this jet black onyx stone. In the center, you can see this small sort of like a lectern, almost an offering bowl with sort of an orb in the center. Directly ahead is a smooth, very intimidating, fierce, sharp-looking throne. There's a staircase going down to your left and a staircase going up to your right. And sitting on the throne currently, flipping through a book kind of idly, and he sort of looks up, terrified at you, is this small, ugly, little green, shitty-looking creature. This tiny
Ew.
little... Yeah.
Aww,
Oh, he's cute.
It's like ugly cute.
I like him.
And he mutters out a word. Does anyone speak Infernal?
I do.
I do.
You guys hear him shout out, "Ah, fuck!" And he's gonna roll initiative. Cool.
All right.
All right.
And bonus action, I'm going to try to direct my flaming sphere inside. 20, 25, 30. Then shoot an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh, the
that's a
crit, baby. For
max damage
this
crit.
poor little guy didn't stand a chance. You just absolutely annihilate him, and he just splatters up against the throne and just poofs in a puff of ash and smoke. And the book he was holding just kind of
Ooh.
falls and lands on the throne.
Oh,
So we'll say for the
okay.
moment, you guys are not in initiative.
Okay.
Move around, explore, just kind of be mindful and, don't go zipping off the map or anything.
Okay. I want to check out that little book-a-ma-bobber.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow Nirendal because it's where the infernal voice came from, and I want to inspect.
Okay.
Is there any?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Is there any patterns on the wall or designs that would be recognizable to me as either being a tiefling or a religious being?
Go ahead and make me either a religion or a history check, Skamos.
Let's do religion.
Cool.
Got a 12.
So the pentacle symbol that showed up in the moonlight on the door was definitely some sort. It's vaguely reminiscent of older, darker magics, loosely associated with demonology. General not good stuff.
Yeah.
The orb in the center, can be used as a sort of a ritual focus for either religious purposes or sort of more arcane. That's
right.
It's something of importance. We're not sure specifics if you've seen them used in rituals and things like that.
Good rituals or bad rituals?
Oh.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just probably pry that out of the socket and pocket it for now, if possible.
Okay. We'll get to that in just a second.
Yep.
Nirendal, you pick up the diary and you start flipping through it, and it's written in this strange, kind of sharp, almost very angular script, and it's in a language that I don't think you understand.
I'm going to hold it up and flip it at the other guys.
And Isaac, you can definitely read this. This is written in Infernal.
Okay, I speak Abyssal, Infernal, Draconic, and Celestial, so those are my four.
All right, so...
There's a picture of a kitty cat.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Yes?
What?
So, this is the handout. So, Isaac, if you'd like to read this.
So tells the legend of the fall from grace of Princess Arafel. Born of privilege, beauty, and joy, the young girl Arafel, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, was so named by her father because of the cloudy gray color of her eyes. Intelligent, polite, and gifted in the arcane arts, the princess grew up with much potential and promised to overtake the sea of her family's power. A marriage was arranged between Arafel and the prince of a neighboring kingdom in order to form a powerful political alliance. Instead, the independent and headstrong princess went against her father's wishes and ran away with a corsair who plagued the Midnight Sea. She escaped her father's clutches for 3 years, all the while studying the darker sides of magic. Finally, when she grew bold enough, she returned home to her father's tower and demanded that her new love be accepted and that her right to the throne be honored. And I'd like to think that while Isaac is reading this, he's going to go and sit on the throne.
Okay.
Instead, her father had the courtier publicly stoned, and Arafel was sealed in the highest room in the tower. Using her magical abilities, Arafel spied on the intent of her father and his advisors, and learned that she was to be hanged for her disobedience and treachery. She harnessed all of her willpower and struck out a contract with an infernal being. She cursed her father's house forever, and in payment, sacrificed her soul by throwing herself from the tallest tower. The devil was clever, however, and cursed the structure that came to be known as Arafel's Tower. The soul of the princess was forever bound to agony and suffering inside the prison of her own making, until such a time that her corsair prince returned to her. The tower itself and the land surrounding it disappeared in a shroud of fog and mist, forgotten by history and time. Finn.
Cool story.
So sad.
That's pretty heavy stuff.
As a player, it gives me little thoughts of Berserk. But
I think of that poor girl from Witcher, where the rats ate her.
God no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ciarenne's just like rubbing her
bummer.
head while he reads. Like, great.
Let's So this is Arafel's tower, and there are dark magics at work. And she found herself an infernal sugar daddy.
As you say the name Arafel's Tower, there's a slight sort of tremble in the ground, and you hear distant and muffled, but still audible. I'm gonna try to get out. You hear this shriek from above.
No.
Frau Blucher. So
I'm gonna look around everybody. I'm like, are we going up or are we going down?
Oh, good question. I definitely want to go up, but down is enticing.
does it say where? I mean,
Oh, she's in
she
the
wants
Elf
her
tower.
Corsair Prince. But well, I mean, where would we find the Corsair Prince?
Good question. Maybe locked up in the dungeons. He was publicly stoned, so it's potential that they threw the body downstairs. They buried it. They could have tossed it in the sea for all we know.
I vote we go away from the screaming voice.
She's just a hoity-toity princess. You've met one. You met them all.
You know, I think
You're so worldly.
I'm really not. It's just, I understand these politics. It's a bit less demon and warlockness, but just as messed up as my family. Let's
I
see.
it down. Only because
Yeah.
I think your idea of like the prince and the princess and reuniting them, I feel like we might as well check.
Well, he's just a corsair. He's definitely not a prince.
Well, it was a prince to her.
To her prince, but politically, he's just a corsair.
Fuck politics.
Listen, this could be such a romantic, happy ending.
And maybe it is.
Or-
Yeah, I want to make this romantic ending happen.
You want to reignite these lost loves?
Bones together.
I mean, the
Yes.
story called him Corsair Prince, so.
Did it call him a corsair prince? I could have sworn it just called him a corsair. Isaac's like going through the book. No, he's just a courtier.
At the end,
It
it
does-
says
it does
Corsair
say-
Prince.
Oh, you're right. Her corsair prince. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I admit I was skimming. Okay, I really don't pay attention to a lot of things. Isaac closed the books and hands it back to Nirendal. So do you want to go down then up? Make a trek?
Yeah.
Make a loop?
Let's try to get these crazy kids their love story.
Let's go down
Sure.
first. I agree.
Should we take 30 or do you want to press on?
It's up to you.
I'm good to press.
Keep going.
Maybe wait till we get
Alright.
closer up.
Okay. So, who's going down first?
I guess I'll just.
All right. So Brighid heads
not me?
down.
I'll be second.
I'll follow them after my task is done.
Sure. So Skamos, you approach this orb. How are you trying to get it out of there?
I feel like I could say brute strength, but let me check what I have on me real quick. Can I take a crossbow bolt to try like pry underneath it to push it up?
Sure. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check.
I suck at that, but luckily I have gloves of thievery. So that's additional to what this is. Dex check, where are you at? Okay, I don't really need them.
Do we leave Skamos to die up there?
No, I'll be down in a second.
So it takes a little bit of fussing, and you manage to just kind of, with a nice satisfying, like a nice little pop, the orb kind of lifts up out of this sort of pronged holder. And as you hold it, there's sort of this, you get the sense that the object itself is not magical, but it can be used as a focus. And it might be worth like
Right.
a decent amount of money.
I want to hold on to it, put it in my my pocket, backpack, whatever I have on me that carries
It's
stuff.
like a crystal ball size. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'll fall down the stairs with them after that.
All right. You tag right along. All right. Downstairs looks like sort of a larder / storage facility for the castle. Looking around, there are crates, there are chests, there are boxes, there are baskets full of long, rotted fish and vegetables that are now more of just this black, moldy gush.
Out of curiosity, are these right here more torch sconces?
They are, but you guys are still holding your torches too.
I just figured as I walked by, I was just gonna light them because why not?
Okay.
Extra light, and I'm a human. I can't see dark.
Sure. So you, Isaac, you walk up and light this one,
Yeah, kick this party off with a bang again.
and as you do so, you see the two skulks that had gone away ran to the basement.
Hi, Bubby.
We'll say,
Hey, guess what? That
and
also never mind.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, I can't whip them. All right.
Wow!
Wow.
Again!
What you do? Actually, that was me.
Hey,
I just saw like the die, and it's like, just immediately assumed it was someone else. Yep, I'm at totally at the bottom now.
Alrighty. Top of the round is Ciarenne.
I guess I am going to just shoot at this one right here. Can I see it from where I'm at?
Yeah, you kind of got it arcing around the stairs, kind of curve a bit.
I love how apathetic it's like. I guess I'll just shoot him.
It's just like exasperated, just like, ugh.
No, for fuck's sake, go away.
A 14 hits for 9. Nice shot.
And
Very
then
nice.
yeah, that's
Cool,
it
cool,
for
cool.
me.
Alrighty. The skulks are going to retreat. Kind of back here. And they're going to
Jeez.
dodge.
He's gonna go and like hide all the Cheez-Its before we get there. I fucking know it.
The white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
Skamos,
the extra
you are
toasty
up.
bits.
Oh, extra.
let's see. Bells. Bolt's level 2. Oh. Someone disappeared.
We lost a Rudy.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Which one just got hit for 9?
The one on the left.
Okay, I'm gonna guiding bolt him.
Alright, you might have to move up a little bit just because you do have this wall.
Sneak. Let me squeeze by you. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
There we go. Alright, guiding bolt, go for it. At disadvantage because he's dodging.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
I mean, you would have known he's.
What's up? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, buddy. It got funky. There we go.
Alright, so
No, I
the
had my
9,
mistake. I'm sorry.
the 9 is unfortunately a miss, Skamos, as it just sort of ducks underneath and there's a blast of radiant energy against the back wall. Like one of the
Okay.
shells behind it kind of tumbles and a bunch of like pottery clashes on the ground.
That
Alright,
blows.
anything
That'll be it.
Alrighty, Nirendal, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna scuttle out, shoot an Eldritch Blast, probably at this guy, and then just duck down behind the table again.
Alrighty, so at disadvantage, go for it.
Okay.
17 still hits for 7. Nice shot.
Good.
Alrighty, and you kind of duck down for a little bit of cover. Alrighty, Mr. Isaac.
Isaac, I can't really see. So he's just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's 10 feet away from him. And he's going to do an oldie but a goodie. He's a whippet.
Cool.
He's a whippet real good.
There you go. And that actually is enough to... Oh, actually, with the 8, that's a miss. Because you're at
Yeah.
disadvantage because he's dodging.
Oh, snap. You had my hopes up there? I see you,
Alright.
sneaky. I'm a pass.
You are inspired, so you can add a d6 to that 8 if you'd like.
You know what? I'm going to save that inspiration for something lovely like a saving throw.
Okay.
I'm just going to pass my turn and crack my whip at nothing.
Cool. Alrighty, Bridget, you are up.
How far is it to the
30 feet would get you right next to this one over here.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, it's relatively small quarters.
I'm going to try to hit you.
All right. 17 will hit for 9. That actually is enough to take him out.
Yeah,
Nice job.
nice.
Alrighty, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Ciarenne.
Um,
Certified registered nurse.
I guess I'll move down. Can't move that far. Can I move here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move right about here. That's about as far as you can make it.
Okay. And then I guess, yeah, I just won't do anything else. That's fine.
I mean, you can shoot if you'd like.
I can hit over the,
Yeah, it's kind of like
they're
a
not
row.
high shelves or like a counter.
Yeah, it's like a counter.
Okay, I'll shoot then.
Why are you aiming at Isaac?
Mhm.
I saw the arrows.
That's me figuring out distance. Sorry.
Yeah, the
Ciarenne,
numbers
Duder,
are
crossbow.
not accurate. The 16 will hit for 7. Nice shot. Alrighty. The Skulk's turn. He's no longer dodging. He's gonna swoop right over to Brighid and make an attack.
There it is.
That's a 25 to hit.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's 6 points of slashing damage on you, Brighid. And Skamos, you're up.
Okay. You know what? I haven't used this yet, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit this thing with good old Ray of Sickness.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, we're sorry. Ray of Feeblement, actually. Will that matter? Will that do damage?
I don't think Raven Enfeeblement actually does damage.
No, then Ray of Sickness, then for sure.
Okay, go for it. With the crit, baby. Okay, so that's 2d8. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Noise.
That's, 14 points. Yeah, you smoke that thing. Nice.
I'm tapped on first level now, though.
Get down with the sickness. I like it. Hell yeah. And for the moment,
Wow.
it is quiet. Guys, we're gonna take a quick 5. I really have to pee. This beer is going.
Yeah, the beers will do it, Tim. What do you think? I ran away.
And we're about halfway through the night. So, guys, we're gonna take a quick little 5-minute break. We'll jump right back in, get into this sweet Tower of Arapel action. Stick around for our Twitch chat favorite vote. We're right on schedule, probably about 9:30 or so, and we'll see you in a little bit. Enjoy the commercials.
I like how
Those commercials.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Play. Love the skin you are in. By Nintendo GameCube, born to play.
From Sony's PlayStation come the greatest hits, all your old favorites.
Like the soft sounds of swarming missile.
And the gentle crack of Sophia's whip.
You know the hilarious antics of Sweet Tooth, that lovable clown.
All for just $24.99 each. But wait.
There's more? Oh.
That's right. The PlayStation is a mere $149. And you can also get leading titles.
Like Crash Bandicoot and Jet Moto.
For just $49.99 and less.
You are not ready.
Kids, I'm home! I sure did! Fun Box! It's the new Xbox Original Variety Fun Box, now with all new games and platinum hits.
Wow! Sonic Riders of Major League Baseball 2K6! Star Wars Battle for Speed Underground 2? Can we have some now, Mummy?
You ruined your dinner. You can't eat them, Mom.
Or can you?
Oh.
Rated E to T.
Couldn't get enough of it. You ate Nintendo. You drank Nintendo. You slept Nintendo. Now Toys R Us has 2 hot games for Super Nintendo. Capcom's Street Fighter 2 and Nintendo's Mario Paint, where you can draw, paint, and even compose music. Check them out at Toys R Us, the biggest video game store in the world. So now you can breathe Nintendo, love Nintendo, be Nintendo at Toys R Us.
Don't drink that stuff! You're in training! Where's the caffeine? Good thumb control, nice foot placement. Only 2 cracks for that digit? Are you even practicing? Trust is part of the game! Element of surprise. Falling! Oh, can't find the new PlayStation 2? Get to Blockbuster. They've got new PS2 systems and games for rent. Why do I even bother? Blockbuster! Are you game enough? Didn't pre-order? They got you covered.
Finding a phone in a car isn't that unusual anymore, except when it leaves the car for greener pastures, the high seas, or a leisurely lunch. Radio Shack keeps you in constant communication with their affordable, transportable cellular telephone.
Hello? Oh, yes, he's right here. It's for you.
Yes, I heard about the merger. Buy 100 shares.
The affordable, transportable cellular telephone, only at Radio Shack.
Evan Petty calls it hot, deliciously hot. Rob Damas raves, it's spontaneous consumption. It's a story of heat and redemption. From the creators of the Domino's Heat Wave, an epic author. Order a deliciously hot Domino's pizza. Get a free movie rental from Blockbuster Video when you rent another. Hot Domino's Pizza, a hot movie from Blockbuster Video. If you can't take the heat, get out of the doorway. Now get 2 medium pizzas with up to 3 toppings for $13.99. Domino's, delivering 1 million smiles a day.
7-Up would like to give you a gift of holiday cheer. Just with 4 proofs of purchase from 2-liter bottles of any refreshing 7-Up product, take them to Toys R Us. And for just $19.99, you get the new Spot Game Pack for Nintendo Game Boy. A $5 savings. Just in time for Christmas. Put 7-Up in your holiday and make the season bright.
Some of you believe your system is the most advanced in the universe. Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits. 3DO is 32 bits. The Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Which is more advanced? Clifford! With 64 bits, 3D graphics, real-world animation, and lightning speed that you can only get with Jaguar. Which is more advanced? Good.
Can you repeat the question?
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
Games Warrior, begin!
The name for your games, Circuit City! Plug in and save on Beavis and Butthead. Save on Mortal Kombat 2. Save on Donkey Kong Country. Become a Games Warrior. Buy 1 game and get $5 off the second. Remember the name for your games, Circuit City!
You fool! You never should have come here! It is only your death that you have out!
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with.
For the hottest arcade games in town, come to Toys R Us. Sega's new Genesis system with 16-bit graphics processor, controller, and Altered Beast game, just $289.99. And Sega's Master System, just $144.99 after $10 rebate at Toys R Us.
I want to be a toy.
Excuse me, Miguel.
The Dark Lord banishes thee.
Hey, Sarah. Whoa, Ozzy, you reek. You know I reek. I've been playing so many games with my Games Freedom Pass, I have had 0 time to shower.
No extended viewing fees with your Games Freedom Pass. Rant, buy, game your way at Blockbuster.
Sweet, we're closing early.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? You got real time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
So I met this girl. I asked her to dinner and a movie. She asked, what do you have in mind? So I said, make it a blockbuster night and a border.
And welcome back. We're going to jump right back into it. Our heroes are nice and short rested, getting a little bit of health back. And we're in the larder of the Tower of Arafel.
I'm sampling the black mush.
Yeah, you've had better.
I have. This is mediocre mush.
I was waiting for him to just be like, yep, you die. When you said that,
plants into the ball.
The end.
OMG,
see like a cartoon, a little ghost that just goes like flittering up, playing a harp.
So, you guys take a little bit to tend to your wounds. Ciarenne plays a nice song of rest. And you notice that in the center here, kind of behind, in between the counters, there's apparently some sort of like a trap door or like a compartment underneath.
Secrets.
Ooh. Almost like let's see, you Isaac might think of this as maybe like an oubliette, like a dungeon of some sort.
I would actually, because Castle Drakmere has one.
Exactly. What would you guys like to do?
I would have fucking opened it, dude. I can't not.
Open it.
Open it. Yeah, I'll chat with you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You hop up over the counter, and you go to open it, and there is a rusty chain lock, kind of keeping it shut.
Ha! Like that's gonna stop me to stab it with the hosta.
All right, make an attack roll.
That's right. Crit fail. Let's do this. Stab my foot.
Only once.
Easy enough, yeah. It is so old and rusted and weathered that you just kind of like
probably could
single strike, snap it, and the chains kind of settle onto the ground.
All right, guys. What are the odds? There's like a giant spider that's gonna like pop out here and eat me when I open this.
Are we sure it's not a mimic?
One way to find out, right?
But let's do it. I mean, really, we've already gotten this far. I feel like we've got this.
I'm in it, absolutely. But because I'm suddenly super paranoid and don't want anything to do with this, I'm gonna tie my whip to the end of it. I'm gonna hop over and I'm gonna pull it open.
All right.
Just to make sure it doesn't go.
All right.
Surprise.
So you pull it open, and nothing happens. There's just a dark hole below you.
Right.
Seems to be nothing.
Hold my torch down it.
All right. As you go and look down, Isaac, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
There it is. Nami's internet died and the voice channel is full. Let's fix that real quick.
Yeah, let's get her back in here.
And then I'll gladly roll for you.
Let me drop out, see if she can join in real quick.
Gotcha.
Is that okay? Yeah, let's get this figured out.
Just kind of jumble all of our cameras around.
Oh, yeah. Well, we should have had Wee-Woo drop out, to be perfectly honest.
There we go.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Hooray.
Cool. Sorry about that.
Oh, God. No, there
No
we
worries.
go. Wait.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
All right. Yes, and now I will make that Constitution saving throw for you, buddy.
Also, now I can't see anything else on the map but my token.
That's very weird.
I'm going to throw that D6 on there.
Okay. Now we're
technically, that wouldn't be there because you guys took the short rest.
Oh, you're right. I take that back. So that is going to be a solid 8, my friend.
Okay.
Because I don't. Yes, that's right. The superiority die only go to like the mental, like the wisdom and charisma and intelligence.
Can you see now, Nami?
Yes, I can see everything.
All right. So that's an 8. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm going to
DM says that.
reveal the token first, as lunging up at you from the torchlight is this gaunt,
that fucking thing!
Hooded figure.
It's worse.
Is it a Bodak?
Isaac, you dropped to 0 hit points.
That's a Bodak!
That's a Bodak.
I got boned by a Bodak!
What?
This thing's fucking bad, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
Everybody to roll the initiative.
This thing is so bad.
Oh, what?
Yep. Have fun, people. All I'm gonna say is,
Isaac, you can roll initiative too, because you're.
Oh, can I?
Yep,
Okay.
You're still in the fight.
All right, good, sure.
You're not dead. You're just unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Oh, damn! These things are fucking rough, dude. You have no idea how badly I was looking at them in the manual. Like, do I do this? 23.
Nice. All right.
I can't click on my token.
No worries. You can go ahead and roll it, and I can add the turn for you.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Nice initiative of 20. All right. So, shit, guys. All right. What is your dexterity, Isaac?
My dexterity is an 18.
Okay. And Ciarenne, what's your dexterity?
14.
Okay. So it's going to be it's actually the order it did it. Beautiful. All right. So Isaac,
Death
save right off the bat.
Good one. Two ones.
That is one success.
Say 1 because last time you said that was death saves, I rolled a 1 on the death.
I know.
I said that.
I'm tempting fate here. You let me be me.
You tempt fate, dude. You do that. You do you.
I know this thing. We're all gonna die.
We'll all die together.
Creature unveils its hood to just reveal this gaunt, drawn out, horrible, wilted face, and you can see broken jaws and cheek and forehead, and the structure of this face is just hideous and horrendous.
Especially the first responder after a 24.
It's got these black, hollow, void-like eyes, and it's going to activate its aura of annihilation. It's then going to look at Skamos. It looks over, it just slowly tilts its head towards you, Skamos. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
I love all of this.
Yay!
Oh!
Skamos, you, my friends, are going to take 18 points of necrotic damage as you just gaze into this thing's face and you just feel the life force being drawn out of you towards it.
1 second. No, I have nothing. Okay, I'm down.
Okay. Even after the short rest? Did you heal up at all during the short rest?
No, I didn't because I was at 15, so I was like, okay, it's fine.
Okay.
But if that's on me, I probably should have.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to see this, so.
I said you got him, buddy.
All right. Ciarenne, it's your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I use my bonus action to feed Skamos a potion?
That would be your full action.
That would be my full action. Okay. Oh, if you drink it yourself, it's a bonus action.
Correct.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Isaac.
Okay. All right, so Isaac, you are conscious with 6 health.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why.
All right, so that's your bonus. You still have your action.
Yeah. I guess I'll put inspiration on Skamos then.
So Skamos is technically unconscious right now, so it's
He
it's
is
a little
unconscious.
fishy. Gets a little.
I thought it was applicable for saving throws, but I guess
It's applicable for death saving throws, but inspiring an unconscious person is a little.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can't be like, come out of it, stay with us.
Can you
Okay.
take the inspiration off of me because I don't have that anymore?
Oh, thank you. Good call.
Then I guess I'll use it on Skamos or Isaac just in case he doesn't do well with his
Gotcha.
6 hit points.
All right. So
Thank you.
Ciarenne, on your turn, at the end of your turn, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, well my turn's over, so
Yep. All right. So it's an 11. That's a fail. You're going to take 3 points of necrotic damage. As just being near this thing, you can just feel your soul being drawn towards it.
okay.
Alrighty. Nirendal, it's your turn.
Tut tut. Well, I guess I'm gonna pew pew a little bit of healing back at
So
Skamos.
as you see it, so it's an active choice, you guys. You can either avert your gaze or look at it and take the risk. It's up to you. But you saw
Like
what
fighting
happened
a
when you looked directly at it. It's kind of like a basilisk, yeah.
Or a Medusa, or a cockatrice, or literally anything else that turns you to stone or kills you by looking at you.
Okay, well that's bad. I was gonna heal. I was live, laugh, loving Skamos.
Okay.
That's still
1
something.
health. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're conscious but prone.
He can take care of himself, I think.
All right. That's your bonus.
That's my action. I am probably going to, probably try to Eldritch Blast this guy from over the counter.
Are you looking right at him, or are you kind of trying to look away?
I don't know. Would I know better to look away? I mean, I actively saw it happen to
You saw it
Isaac.
happen, yeah.
Okay, then I'll try to look away. That
Okay,
didn't
so if
seem
you
good.
look away and kind of blind fire, your attack is going to be at disadvantage. Ooh, a natural 1.
Cool.
We're fucked.
Alrighty.
And I duck down behind the counter again.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw as well.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
You're level 4?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alrighty. Skamos, your turn. You are up with 1 health. You're on the ground, laying on the stairs.
Would I know what this is?
Um,
Just because of what it is.
I'll give you a check. I'll give you just make a straight religion check for me.
I mean, I think you'd be able to know it's
I guess
undead,
not.
but not what it is.
You know it's evil. You know it's foul shadow magic that made this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as specifics, you probably never heard of it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip back behind this wall of the stairs right here.
Okay.
Pop a health potion. So that's
Okay,
2d4
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, okay. That's 2d. 2. Oh, I didn't do it because I didn't do the R. 2d4 plus 2. Yeah. So that's
diluted.
wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Can you just see how many red numbers that popped up in this entire game? Like, I don't want just like natural ones for like what we rolled. I want for like damage and healing because this is.
Okay, and what I'm going to do from here is cast spiritual weapon, like line of sight right here. About
Okay. What do you want your spiritual weapon to look like?
big old mace.
Mace to the face.
It's a cleric staple.
That's a big mace. Not that big.
It fit perfectly in its mouth hole.
All right.
And
I'm going to give you control of that token so you can move it around.
Yep.
There you go. Cool.
Sick. So, can I attack with it this turn? Or do I have to wait till next?
You can attack with it this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move that right over here and smack him in the face with that.
Go for it.
Let me roll that again real quick. Core. Nah. Okay.
A 13 is gonna miss.
No, it was a 7 anyways. So the 13 was summoning it. The 7 was the hit.
Well, when you summon it, that's like the attack. So
okay. Then ignore the 7. Yeah.
The 13 is still a miss, though. Unfortunately, it's a little bit.
I'm gonna stay behind this. This wall for now.
Sounds good. Alrighty, Brighid, you are up. At the start of your turn, are you looking at it or are you averting your gaze?
I'm averting my gaze.
Okay, not looking at it.
I'm not looking, but I know where it is.
Yeah.
I am going to stand on here.
Okay, hopping right up on the counter.
And I am just gonna try to. Whoa, what's going on with my mouse? Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna try to hit it.
All right, so at disadvantage.
Yep.
A 14 misses just barely.
So sad.
All right.
Check something.
Nope. Give us some pocket bacon.
I was gonna put in some smites, but I gotta hit first.
You gotta hit it first, yeah.
I gotta hit it. Okay, nope, that's it. I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm assuming I'm making a saving throw.
Yeah, so saving throw at the end of your turn for the Aura of Annihilation.
It's a what kind of saving throw?
Con save. 13 saves. You do not take any damage. Alrighty, Isaac. Start of your turn. You're prone. Are you averting your gaze?
I am closing my eyes and thinking of my favorite boy band, the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
I'm a second wind.
Okay.
Probably roll another one. I'll take 10. That's 10 more than I had. Boop. I'm gonna do this because this thing cannot be fucked around with. I'm gonna use an action to invoke flame.
Okay.
My Hasta, and I'm gonna action surge, eyes closed, and I'm gonna stab where I think it is.
Okay, so at disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Double ones. Actually, that's not bad.
Oh shit!
24. Okay, so that gets in there. Very nice. And then add the extra d6 of fire.
And I'm going to throw in a superiority die.
Okay.
So 20 damage.
So he is resistant to fire damage. So that's only 1 point of fire damage. So it's going to be 17 points of damage.
You know, I knew these creatures, but not enough to remember his resistance.
Alrighty. A nice attack, though. Alrighty.
Yes, it is quite indubitably.
Alrighty. And at the end of your turn, I need a con save.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be good at these, but you know, that happens. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey, there you go.
I saw the 5, and I didn't know what side I was going to land on.
Alrighty. It's now the creature's turn. He is going to... He's going to look over at you, Brighid. I need you to make me a con save. 18 succeeds. So you're going to take half damage on the Withering Gaze. Ooh, wow, that's a good thing you saved.
Yeah,
so
no,
you're going
it's
to
not
take
fun.
14 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Do we remember when in Critical Role how they like a group of 7 like level 10 characters face this thing?
Mm-hmm.
And they had problems.
You didn't have to.
5 level 4s.
Alrighty, Ciarenne, you are up.
I'm only level 3.
Monty Python run away?
I guess I'm going to cast Healing Word again on Isaac, just to top him up a
And
little
I assume
more.
you're looking away from the creature?
Yes, now that I've been damaged by it.
Bodak corpse.
Nice.
Alright, so 6 health. Very nice.
And then I am going to drink a healing potion for my bonus action because I am getting kind of
So
low
Healing
myself.
Word, I'll let you drink the potion for yourself as an action. That's kind of interchangeable. So yeah, so that's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
so
this is just the basement. So it's 2d4.
You have 14 floors to go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Please have one of them be a
That's
dance
7
off.
health. 7 health back. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, I need a con save. Alright, you do not take any damage. Nice. Nirendal, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna just kind of like, Jurassic Park crawl. I can't move myself.
That's really weird. Okay. So where are you trying to go?
But I guess here.
Okay.
And then
You might just be on the draggy arrow. You might have to change to the select.
Yeah, even select move. I'm making a square.
Weird.
I'm not
Okay.
actually I can't actually select a token. It's
all borked.
strange.
Okay.
It's all borked.
That's my favorite word.
So I think I can expend a charge of my spooky hackstick and try to Arms of Hadar just this guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
All right, so go ahead and give me that cast that spell. Oh, it's not.
So I think it's a 14 strength save.
All right, so he's gonna make a strength saving throw. That's a 15, so he does save, but he does take half damage. All right, so he's gonna take
okay.
3 points of damage. Hey, every point counts.
It really does.
Cool.
Alrighty, and then at the end of your turn, Niren, I need you to make me a con save.
Okie dokie.
All right, you're good. ClericSkamos hiding out up on the staircase.
Yep. I'm gonna have my mace swing at him again.
Okay, go ahead. 22, nice shot.
I like what you're doing there, Cotton. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it plays off.
Go ahead and roll damage on that for 3. Okay, so that's your bonus action.
Can I use my main action to pop another potion?
Oh yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay, cool. Because I'm so low.
Yeah, Bubby, do it.
Alrighty, 2d4 plus 2. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
plus 2.
No,
Yeah,
so you roll 2d. You got to roll 2d4.
Yeah, that'll fix that problem.
Yeah.
One second.
You
don't have enough D there, man. You need more D.
Plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta earn those gray sweat.
Yeah, there we
There's
go.
5 health there.
Okay, cool. Back to 10. That's at least
All right.
livable.
Alrighty. Brighid, you are up. Brighid.
Well, it doesn't help that it's spelt wrong in some places.
It's okay.
I gotta fix that. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit it again. I was tempted to do compel to duel, but based on the stuff he's already done, it doesn't actually help that much, I don't think. I can't quite tell. I mean, it's just a bonus action.
Up to you.
Oh,
do it and see if it does any. What?
No, never mind.
why not? That's kind of what I say.
Okay, so one creature you can see within range must make a wisdom save. That's a 5, so he fails. He just slowly turns towards you. He is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. The spell ends if you attack any other creature. Okay, so it's disadvantage on all attacks against things other than you.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Paladin's being awesome, just saying.
So that's your bonus action.
Cool, and then I'm still not looking at it, but I'm staying where I am.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna try to hit it. Come on!
7 is a whiff.
I did not hit anything, I don't think.
Oh.
Maybe I don't know.
Alrighty.
Things upstairs.
Good thing I didn't wait to try to do a smite.
Well, you wait till you hit. You wait till you crit, and then it's like all the d8s. I want to do that level 8.
Alrighty, Isaac, you are up.
Yeah, eyes closed still, because its beauty is just too much for me to comprehend. My brain can't handle it. I'm gonna do a stabby stab. Or attempt to anyways. That's a nat 1.
That's a nat 1.
Oof.
That's a big whiff.
This game may win the award for most nat 1.
It might. We're gonna have to see if we
power.
get whiffies.
Alrighty, and I need a con save at the end of your turn.
Kraken, if you're watching this, I want you to 3D. Shit. Hold on. Sorry. I just lost West Marches, so give me 30 seconds, and then I'll be more than happy to give you a con save. But yeah, Kraken, we need a trophy printed out. Call them the Whiffies.
Alrighty.
I liked where you paused on the 3D shit, by the way.
The creature turns towards you, Brighid, and just looks at you, and it's going to just swing out with lightning fast claw attack. So that is a 14 against you. That misses. All right.
Do it. Did I load back in? Am I good? Am I good in the hood?
Alrighty, that's its turn.
Yes, I am. Let me get you that con save, Luke. Sorry.
Sure. No worries.
I had some technical difficulties. I can word. There it is. Bip. Yeah, it's a 10.
So you're going to take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Can I throw my inspiration into that? To try to not
Sure, yeah. It's a d6.
15.
Yeah, okay, so you avoid taking the damage.
Every little bit counts, and my inspiration is gone.
Yep. Alrighty, Ciarenne, you are up.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
Alrighty, go for it. 6 is a miss. Anything else?
No, we had some great rolls tonight.
Yeah, you guys...
I think all our ones added up to a 20. Can we apply that?
Alrighty, end of your turn, Ciarenne. I need a con save. Alright, you save. Very nice.
Ooh.
Sorry, it didn't go off the first time.
Yeah, sometimes it sticks a little. Alright, Nirendal, your turn. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the caca of needing healing.
I mean, I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to encourage you not to roll a 1.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna, I guess, Sacred Flame through this barrier.
Okay, he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
14.
It's an 18, so he saves.
He's actually really good at trap, oddly enough.
Oh my god! He's lifting up his little bodak skirt and just skipping rope.
You go with the nibbly legs.
All right. Anything else?
Jesus.
He's got those nice gams, real long, lanky.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was a pirate. He was kind of suave.
Oh, look at that slip.
Ooh.
Did we just find the prince?
Everyone throw rocks at him. No, I'm gonna. Is anyone bloodied in my party right now? Does anyone look super messed up?
Looks like shit.
I'm not bloodied. I'm half So, like,
Okay.
I'm feeling about a 22 out of 36.
Can I just crawl, Jurassic Park crawl around the corner?
Yeah,
just kind of. I'm just gonna.
Clever girl.
You know.
That'd be
pat my homegirl.
It's my new character, Luke. When Isaac dies, I'm going to be a sentient raptor from Eberron.
All right.
Yes.
Alrighty, so can I crawl right behind Brighid here?
Yeah.
Cool,
You're gonna
cool.
get a little cure wounds. Hey, look at that. That's 16.
All right, 16 health back to Brighid. Nice.
All right.
All right, and at the end of your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I'm sorry. That's an action. Or that's the second action.
What was
Why
your
am I-
first action?
Didn't I try to Sacred Flame him?
You did. You did.
I'm a goober. I just
okay.
give you the 6. I'm gonna roll the 6.
Okay.
Sorry. You got
All right,
5.
so
Hey,
you got
that's
5.
good.
Okay, cool.
But I'm
Nice.
in position to do that next time.
Yes. All right.
All done.
Very good, thank you.
And at the end of your turn, I need a con save.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's 4 points of necrotic damage to Nirendal.
Look at all those ones.
Ticking away, ticking
I know,
away.
right? There's 4 more right there.
Wow.
Alrighty. Skamos, you are up.
Okay, another spiritual weapon swing. Nope.
That's a whiff.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just vicious mockery this thing.
Alright, what are you yelling at it?
Why are you so ugly, ugly?
Alright, he's gonna make a wisdom save. That's a 14. What's your spell save DC for that?
It's right there.
Oh, right, it's a 12. So yeah, he does.
Oh.
He's accepted that he just doesn't look great and he
Accepted
I'm
it,
gonna
but
die
just
alone and
working
single
out.
and
Like, I'm not ugly, so I don't know what you're saying.
Alrighty. Anything else? I think that's your action and bonus.
That's both.
Kind of
Yep.
camping up behind the stone, behind the wall on these stairs. If you
Yeah.
notice, he's out of the aura of annihilation. Brighid, your turn.
Can try to hit you. Still trying.
do it. Smash it.
10 is a whiff.
I just can't. Can't hit him. But then I'm just yelling, hit me!
Yeah,
I've got Robin Hood, Men in Heights, like combined with Predator things going on right here. Or it's just like the blind guy attacking the post.
All right, and I need a con save at the end of your turn, Brighid. You succeed. All right, Isaac, you're up.
I'm gonna blindly thrust in front of me. Not with my hip. Bam! Ka-chow! It's a 14. Probably missed.
14 is a miss.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. But still have 2 left, and every point counts.
Come on.
21 for 9.
21 will hit for 9.
For 9 plus whatever half of this is, because it's on fire.
All right, plus an additional 3. Okay.
12.
Cool. All right, and then I need a con save at the end of your turn.
Yes. The numbers for rolling. There's the one I was looking
Ooh, all
for.
right. You're going to take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Can I just say how I'm not a big fan of this guy, and the party's been discussing, and we want him to go. It's unanimous voting, and he has to leave the island.
Get back in your hole.
What's interesting is it says he has. Let me look at compelled duel one more time.
Oh, snap. Luke's
I'm
got
gonna get-
ideas.
I want to get technical.
No, Luke has ideas.
Oh no.
The wording. He
So-
caught it. Creature you
He
can
has
see.
disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you. But if he doesn't have to make an attack roll, then he's fine. So if
No,
he's
he's
gonna look over.
Yeah,
at
that's why I
Isaac-
was like,
He's going to look over at Isaac, who's been stabbing him, and
No, I
he's
haven't.
going to use his withering gaze. So I need a Constitution saving throw on Isaac.
I haven't been stabbing you, not at all. 1. 14?
A 14 just saves, but you're still going to take half damage.
Yeah! Number below 18, right?
So that's going to be 11 points of necrotic damage.
That's below 18. All right, we're still in
Alright.
business. Awesome. Isaac feels very withered. He's probably sterile
Alrighty.
now.
And Ciarenne, you are up.
Alright, so looking away, I guess still I will use my crossbow and shoot at him.
Alrighty. Blind shot. That's a whiff. Goes a little wide. Anything else? Any bonus action?
Yeah. No, that's end turn.
Okay. Niren, you are up.
Right.
That's right, I failed.
Okay, so now who is the most beat up? Are you now like?
I'm back to single digits.
I'm okay, especially compared to most people. So.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
I have first
don't really
level
know.
wizard hit points.
Oh, Ciarenne, I need
Oh, God.
I need a
Oh,
con
yeah.
save at the end of your turn. Alright, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like avoid looking at the Bodak, but try to get close enough to just tap our friend Isaac.
Okay.
With some heals.
Cool.
For real this
Over the
time.
counter, like whack him.
Kind of.
Sorry, smack that royal ass.
Can I like crawl under the counter and grab for his ankle?
Grab his ankle.
All right.
It's a pet cemetery.
He
right
freaks
to the
out, he
door.
stabs because his eyes are closed, he just thinks it's something else.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one.
That's a guy.
Sorry, wrong spell.
I just took 12 radiant damage immediately died.
That's 13 health to Any bonus actions, Niren?
Okay, I picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies.
Any bonus?
I guess I will. Nah.
All right.
I'll save my people healing.
All right. End of your turn. I need a con save.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That's a success. Skamos, you are up.
Okay, we'll give another round of vicious mockery.
Okay.
Did you pull out your eyes because you're so ugly?
It's a 15 on that, so he does save.
God damn it.
That's decent
He's
save.
so confident about
Wonderful
himself.
self-esteem. I just want to say that.
He has great self-esteem. I
He
gotta give him
does.
the credit for this.
He really
He's
does.
jump roping. He's confident.
Maybe we're taking this like all wrong. He's a sailor. We should take him to
I
Kidori
don't
and
know.
get him.
Aaron might be kind of distracted.
Skamos, are you trying to spiritual weapon?
It's yeah, sorry.
It's all good. Ooh, another
Hey.
natural one, you guys.
Would you stop?
Wait to see the like stats from this session.
Jamilio, you got your work cut out for you. That's a lot of ones.
That's a
A
lot.
lot of red.
Alrighty.
You ever watch an episode of Star Trek and it's like a bunch of red shirts go to a planet? It's like, oh, these guys are fucked.
Eyes.
We have 6 floors to get through, guys. We got to keep this moving.
We're trying!
Nah, we're stuck in the basement forever.
Alrighty. What you doing?
You're
up, Brighid. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your attack roll. A 10 is a miss. And then end of your turn, I need a con save. All right, you're good. Top of the round, Isaac.
God, can we like give this guy some essential oils or something and like put him on his way? I'm drinking a potion as my boner.
That's your what?
Bonus. Sorry. So I rolled 2, 3, 5. 5 hit points back. Yippee ki And then I'm going to disadvantage stab him.
Go for it.
Yeah. So this is going to be a thing, Pastor.
All right, and con save at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a 20.
There we
Probably
go.
the first one we've seen in like 2 hours.
All right, Bodak's turn. He's going to look at Nirendal, just kind of like crouch underneath and look under the counter and use his withering gaze on you. So Niren, I need a Constitution saving throw. Oh man,
are you seeing this?
Oh fuck, that's a high roll. So Niren, that's 26. That's 26 points of necrotic damage.
So when we busting out this D100 table to see what happens.
Gonna shoot the fucking guy.
I'm
Are you down?
Does anyone have the? Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you still up?
Still up. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's his turn. Ciarenne, you are up.
Jeez. I guess I'm gonna try and heal Nirendal since she just got hit really hard.
Okay. Good move. Alright, so
that helps much.
So 4 health back to Nirendal. That's your bonus.
that's
you still have an
great.
action.
That's all I'm gonna do.
You could take a shot. You still have your.
Oh
your
wait,
full-
that's not. That's a bonus. It's on my.
Healing word's a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's a really
I'll
good
take a
spell.
shot.
All right, go for it. A 15 hits for 9. But is your crossbow magical?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Is your crossbow magic?
No, it's just a regular crossbow.
All right, so that's only 5 points.
No, you bought the thing off Orsic.
Oh, is it magical?
Yeah, when you buy the infusion off Orsic, it turns into. No?
I bought a crossbow.
Oh, the crossbow. I thought you meant the
Yeah.
infusion. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I
And
said
then-
correctly, I apologize.
End of your turn, I need a con save. All right, you are good. Con saves are looking better, guys. Nirendal, you're up. He just peeked at you.
Well,
Well, I hated that. I'm gonna crawl back over here, like Jurassic Park style.
All right.
And then I'm gonna try to do the.
At a certain point of that movement, he actually no, he's not. He's near good. You're good. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna try to Arms of Hadar him again.
Okay.
That's a 14 strength.
All right, he's got a 16, so he still takes half. Half 2d6.
I'm having time. Oh, there we go. We're good. Or not.
And then, so I need a 2d6 from you, Niren, and then a con save at the end of your turn. Oh, did she disconnect? Hello?
I think Discord crapped out because I was having issues.
No, I can see all you guys. You're okay.
I mean, hold on, I gotta adjust because y'all are frozen on my screen, but I had to actually.
All right. Skamos, your turn, just to keep things moving.
Okay, spiritual weapon.
Okay. That's a whip.
Yep. And I'm not gonna look at him, but I'm gonna kind of like go around the corner and use Toll of the Dead on him.
Okay, so he's got to make a wisdom save. Yeah. It's a 15 on the wisdom save.
God
So he
damn
takes-
it, dude.
Yeah, this guy's.
I'm gonna dip back around the corner for the safety.
Oh, okay. I just gotta get my camera up and going. Hurry. There we go. Man, that sucked.
Okay. Brighid, your turn. Niren, can you hear us? There we go. Okay. So he did save on the Arms of Hadar. So he still takes half damage, so go ahead and roll 2d6.
Whew, okay. Just thinking about it. Stinking.
Alright, so that's
All right.
that's only
Wait,
1d6. So he'll just take the 4.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. And then I need a con save.
Yep.
Alright, so you're gonna take 4 points of necrotic.
Okay, I'm gonna also heal. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to do.
No, it's okay.
4.
Oh man.
Cool.
Are you
just call it the Tower of One? Brighid, your turn.
That's the episode name.
Power of one.
We're number one.
Not the good one.
He was.
This isn't golf.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, a 17 hits for
Weapons.
3 because it's not magical.
Nope, not magical. But
you hit.
yes, I'm a smite.
Okay. What level?
I don't think I have access to anything besides level one.
You can up smites. Yeah, divine smite. You can increase. You can use.
Yeah. Better. I want to use a. I wish I knew these better.
So a first level is going to give you 3d8. A second level is going to give you 4d8.
I don't have second level stuff, do I?
You don't. You have second level spells, don't you? No. Maybe next level.
I think it's next.
You're right. Okay. So anyway, a first level spell slot will give you 3d8 radiant damage on this guy.
32 flavors of smite. Do you want cocoa smite, vanilla smite?
I have Searing Smite, Thunderous Smite, and Wrathful Smite.
You have a smite berry.
Just do a straight divine smite. Don't cast a spell. Just use divine smite.
DM's giving you a hit.
Just kill the thing. Just kill the thing. Just fucking end it. So it's 3d8 damage.
My mic was muted.
That's
all right. Brighid, how do you want to do this?
I'm just because I'm hitting with my flail, and I just like bash him right in like one of his eyes.
And he just you hit him right where another one of his jawline's already shattered, and you just hit him right in that weak spot, and he collapses.
Just needed to hit.
Right?
Maybe my axe is cursed.
Maybe it's you gotta switch to the flail.
Flail only.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Alrighty. So, what would
Is
you guys
Maybelline the
like?
name of your axe?
Sure.
Pretty neat.
Good. That's its name. Right now, I'm mad.
Guys, that's
You hear a shriek that shatters and rumbles the entire tower from above. This high-pitched, shrill, just absolute rage. This high-pitched, just ear-ringing, horrible shriek.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think we failed the quest to reunite the lovers.
Yeah.
He was an
I think it's
asshole. I think
probably-
she deserved better.
I think we should probably get that to here. I am completely tapped and am almost dead.
We still have to
Feel
go
the
up
bloody.
and fix this.
I thought we were just mapping out the island.
True, but nope.
Fun.
But
there's more fun than living.
We can take another hour, collect our breath, adequately wrap our wounds. Skamos.
I need a day or a whole 8 hours.
You can do more. You can patch yourself up in 30. I know you don't have your spells. I know you don't have them, but Bubby, we gotta make do what we got, or we can press on right now.
I'll take the 30 just to heal back up.
All right, so another short rest.
Yeah.
Well, before I can get rid of another your wounds.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, please.
Who's hurt the most?
10 health.
Yeah, you did get. I'll take my
I
hit
got
dice.
10 right now. Oh, thank God. I'm back up full. Nice. I don't need to use any of those.
So that's 3.
All right. So, so 15 health back to Skamos. Nice.
Sweet.
So, Rudy, if you just click on the word hit dice, it adds your con modifier.
I am so bad at that. I am very sorry, Luke.
That's okay.
But that is my last 2.
All right, and Per, go ahead and roll me that extra d6 for me for the Song of Rest. So if you spend at least 1 hit dice, you get an extra 6 health healed on top of that. There you go. Alrighty. So you guys take an hour, patch up your wounds.
I'm Can I look at the Boduck to see if he's got any markings of his past or insignias, if they just kind of threw him in there in like robes or if he's wearing clothing from a past life.
Make a medicine check for me.
I am so good at this, guys. Watch me kill him again. Oh,
Can I get up closer and get a better look at him and see if I can actually recognize what he is?
Well, so Skamos would not know what a Bodek is. You would just know he's dead. But looking at the body itself, the armor or what remains of like rags that he was wearing are long since rotted and corroded away. But you do see just the I mean, aside from the fresher wounds from the battle, this individual was severely beaten. It looks like
he was stoned to death.
Yeah, there's definitely signs of skull fractures and blunt force trauma in the bone structure.
In the place he just jumped out of.
Down in the.
Yeah.
I mean, it was literally like it was
Just-
very, very small. It was like a small little storage compartment.
French for forgotten.
Let's go.
Alrighty, where are you guys headed?
Up.
Alrighty, so you guys go back up to the ground floor.
I would like to take 10 minutes though, and just cast detect magic as a ritual. So as I'm going up, it would be a little ping if something was off kilter.
The whole tower reeks of very dark conjuration magic.
Well, that backfired. Moving on.
Alrighty, so you guys going up to the second floor?
Yep.
Alright, what's the marching order?
I'll go first because I'm excited.
I'll go second.
My mace is
because
my spiritual weapon should still be with me, by the way.
Okay.
I'm behind because if I use my whip, I still have reach.
Okay.
Actually, no, it should be. Never mind. It's gone. It should be gone by this point. Then never mind. Sorry if I'm talking.
Alrighty. No, you're good. And as you guys round up the staircase, I need everybody to roll initiative.
No, I mean, sure.
Nice.
I didn't realize we signed up for Battle Tower night.
No, this is what we call a dungeon crawl, and they are literally the best.
Hey, I fixed it.
It's
Where's my
just
token again?
Roll20 has been really. I gotta find my token. Sorry.
Sorry, my thing is.
There we go.
You're okay, don't worry.
Yep, and Bob.
1,
Hey,
2, 3, 4. Who are we missing?
Me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we waiting for?
There we go. All right. Top of the round is this little guy. You just hear, fuck! And he's going to disappear.
Was it Infernal?
No, it was common.
Okay.
Yep, he's going to disappear. Isaac, your turn.
I'm going to move past my newfound friend. And sorry, I don't have dual monitors like Kraken, so I actually have to move screens out of the way. Sorry about that. I'm going to cautiously move forward. Luke, can you move me 15 feet? What would be adequate for this? Because I know the maps are a little wonky.
That'd be 15.
Okay, so the squares are actually appropriate?
Yeah, no, the squares on the map are appropriate. It's just they're not aligned to the Roll20 grid.
Gotcha. Sorry about that, bud.
No, it's okay.
And I can see him.
Yep.
I don't want to, but I'm feeling kind of pissed off, so I'm going to whip him.
Cool.
13?
A 13 hits, but your whip is not magical.
It is not.
So that's 5 points of damage. He looks irked.
Okay, I'm going to let him stay irked because I'm saving those dice.
Okay.
Last turn, sir.
Nirendal, you are up. Taking up the rear.
I'm gonna stop up the stairs and I'll turn the corner. I'll probably Eldritch Blast that guy.
Alrighty, go for it.
Pew.
Live, laugh, love, motherfucker.
That'll take him right out. Eldritch Pimp Slap. Alrighty, anything else?
Oh no,
Alright.
sorry, that's it.
Cool. Ciarenne, you are up.
Okay, I probably have to move out of the staircase. Like here, maybe.
Cool.
And then I will shoot at little green goopy guy.
Which one?
This one.
Cool. All right, the 8 is gonna miss, unfortunately.
Okay. And that's it.
Alrighty, Skamos.
Gonna come up the stairs and cast Toll of the Dying on this one.
Okay, he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw. He does have advantage on the saving throw. That is a 17. So.
God damn it!
Alrighty, and it's now their turn. Ooh, I forgot to make their rolls public, but it doesn't matter because this one's gonna scuttle right up to Isaac.
All right.
And he is going to go for a claw attack.
All right.
That's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get right up to Nirendal there. He's also going to claw attack. That's a 12 to hit.
Nah.
Alrighty.
Nah, man. That ain't me.
Brighid, your turn.
Stand like here and hit him, or is that not?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am gonna.
$15 will take him. Oh, well, it's not a magical flail, so that's
But she's still hitting. That's the point.
Yep.
I hit with the flail. Apparently, it was the axe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame the axe.
So that's
You're like
5
Diablo 3 Crusader right now. Just that's all you're doing.
God damn it, Maybelline.
Maybelline's is on. She's on a break.
Avon calling.
Alrighty, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, beautiful. The invisible fucker.
No, you didn't say that. Shush.
Going to appear right behind Skamos. And he's going to say, "Ha, surprise, fucker!" And he's going to make an attack at advantage with his little stinger tail. That's going to be a 13 to hit against Skamos. I believe that misses.
Yep, it misses.
Alrighty, and he's visible now. Isaac, you're up.
Like, can't we just fight fairy dragons and get high for 30 minutes off their breath? I'm going to swap over to the Hosta, and I'm going to shank the guy in front of me.
Okay. That will easily take him out.
All right. And that will be my turn, buddy.
Cool. Nirendal, you're up.
Ooh, I think I can be a little weird. I'm gonna stay in range of
Kind of sneak past him a little bit.
this
Okay.
guy. Yeah, and I don't know. Can I? No. Never mind. I was gonna try to hate our two guys, but I can't. So I think I'll just. Can I stay in range and still Eldritch Blast this guy?
Yeah, but you're still going to be at disadvantage just because you have one guy in melee.
That's true. That's true. All right, I'll go ahead and Sacred Flame.
Okay. The imp or the closet?
Oh, the closet.
Okay, he's going to make a dexterity saving throw at advantage. That is a 6, so he fails and takes 7 and dies. Nice.
Oh, you got me.
Alrighty, anything else? All set?
All set.
Alrighty, Ciarenne, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at Mr. Invisible, not invisible man.
Alright, go for it. A 13 will hit for 3 points of damage.
Ow, what the hell?
That's it, no.
Alright. Skamos, you got the imp right in your face.
Okay, I'm going to hit him with my mace.
Mace to the face.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
Damn.
Oof. Again, this should be a charity stream.
Seriously.
Oh.
Alrighty. Any bonus?
Can I just slug him?
Unfortunately, You know what? I'll give you just a straight strength roll for an offhand punch for 1 damage if you want.
Yeah. Just strength, no bonus or anything, right?
Yeah.
So that's 1d4.
It's just going to be 1 damage.
Yep.
1 damage. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
So it's a straight strength check.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Are you
Double
serious?
natural.
Luke,
This
what?
tower is
Beautiful.
cursed, you guys.
It is.
Beautiful.
Tower of Ones.
Tower of Ones.
Sea of red.
For the record, I will gladly play for the filament in the STL file to make sure everybody involved in this game gets a fucking whiffy trophy.
Alrighty, Brighid, you are up.
I think I can't like.
It's kind of awkward. Yeah, it's kind of like right around the corner.
Because if I can't fit, I don't have anything. Unfortunately. I guess I'm just gonna kind of hold my action.
Okay. Imp's gonna go at the top of initiative. He's going to turn invisible again.
Fuck him.
And then he's gonna fly around. Okay. Isaac, your turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to head back to move these 8 windows out of my way. Move back to my party.
Okay. The imp is going to appear.
Okay.
And take his opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
At
Let him
advantage.
do it.
That is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh wow, those are popular tonight.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to take 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
Plus 6 points of poison.
Oof. He hits hard.
Yeah, it was a high. That was a high.
Oops, shit. What did I hit?
Poison roll.
Okay. Well, that's fine with me because.
So as you stepped away, he jabbed you with the stinger and turned back.
Okay. Can we say, like, as I was moving away, he hit me, and then I turn around and be like, oh, there you are. And I turn around and shake him? Because that's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. I'll still spend the extra movement. I clicked my hosta. I'm just giving it a second.
Yeah, sometimes roll 20 chugs.
I'll click it again just to be safe. All right. 10.
Alrighty, the 10 is a...
Yeah, ignore the second one.
Yeah, the 10 is a miss.
10 is a miss. You know what? I'm going to dump a die into it. Just because I'm fucking... I want him dead. So 16.
16 will hit for 12. That'll take him out.
Okay.
Room clear.
All right.
So this floor appears to be a library full of all sorts of historical books, accounts of this ancient kingdom whose name has been lost to history. Mostly boring, just sort of records of and ledgers of, on this day this king made this decree and these farmers turned into, very boring, dry reading material. Sprinkled in there are books on very old, rudimentary, somewhat outdated books on magical theory.
I'm just going to grab those and put them in my backpack and fuck with them later.
Okay.
Say any of that stuff. If he didn't grab any, I would grab the rest just to.
Okay.
It's cool.
I'll share. Don't worry about me. Just anything that looks interesting, we can all look at together when we get back.
Yeah. Cool.
Is there? I was to say, if there was anything religion based, Skamos probably would have took it. So you could learn what the area was about.
It's at a cursory glance. There's no Bibles or anything like that. There's no religious texts that really strike out.
I'll just grab one random book and maybe I'll have something in it and not worry about it.
Sure.
For a read.
Skamos, old chap, question for you, friend.
What's that?
What are you looking at for weaponry right now? What are you using?
At the moment, I'm just using a mace.
Are you proficient with the crossbow?
I have a light crossbow.
Okay, I was going to offer you mine, but since you have one, never mind. And I walk away.
All right.
I appreciate the thought.
All right. I guess I'll just...
Up we go?
Up we go.
Alrighty, same marching order as always?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We've got Brighid. We've got Isaac. We've got Skamos, Ciarenne, and Nirendal taking up the rear.
Hey, camera's back.
Walking up the stairs to the next floor. This appears to be a lovely dining room that has also been somewhat converted into a research room. There are old, abandoned, long burnt out candles and inkwells, stacks of parchments just sort of strewn all over the place, old, corroded, rusted bits of glassware and alchemy kits. There's copper tubing and wiring between things. There's like an astrolabe. There's some sort of weird mini sundial looking thing. But again, those of you with any sort of magical inclination realize that a lot of the stuff is very old and the technology is long outdated. You just get the overwhelming sense the more you learn about this tower that it is like hundreds and hundreds of years old.
They've been doing shit here too. Used to, for sure. Maybe.
So you guys are not an initiative, but you're free to explore.
Yeah. See what's going on.
I particularly want to check out that skull.
All right. Go ahead and make a nature check for me, Skamos.
I'm sorry.
Man, just roll tonight.
Some sort of like it looks to maybe like a cow skull or like some sort of like bovine, maybe like a. You're not quite sure. It's kind of cool looking though. It's
aesthetic. I'm just gonna grab it and like hook it onto my other shoulder.
Fuck yeah!
Is that a genie lamp or a Arabian style lamp sitting on that desk there? Right here. Or is that just aesthetic from the map?
It's just aesthetic from the map. It appears to actually be some sort of like decanter for alchemy purposes.
Fuck it, why not? I'll
You're
grab
free
it.
to
Maybe.
rub it.
Try to find a.
It's okay.
Do you think?
What were you trying to find, Nirendal? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna look out for like a fun little souvenirs for our wizards. Like Zeke and Shiana might be into some of this stuff, so I was gonna come back with presents.
You find like an interesting little like wax ceiling sort of thing for like sealing scrolls that you're like, oh, that looks wizardy.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool. Pocket it.
I'll look at this table and like this book that's like sitting here.
All right. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check, Brighid. Nice roll. So specifically, this book appears to have to do a lot with very rudimentary astronomy / astrology. And it's somehow trying to relate the strength of certain spells and certain rituals with certain celestial alignments. And you gather that a lot of it is rubbish, and from what little you know about arcane magic, there's very little solid founding in any of this. It seems like, a modern horoscope that you'd read. But it explicitly, in a lot of the footnotes that you're reading, there are strange little symbols that you, from your religious background, would recognize as symbols of demonology, and specifically conjuration-based glyphs, things like that.
Okay, I'm gonna take this book with me.
Okay, it's a pretty big tome. Like it's on the lectern for a reason. It's like kind of burdensome, but you can definitely take it and stow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And I'll probably go show it to Isaac since he has shown that he can speak Infernal or whatever it was earlier.
Okay.
You can speak a lot of weird, like, extraplanar shit.
So I'm just like, hey, look at this thing.
Does Skamos recognize it as he is the literal demon man?
Yeah, it's again very old and outdated. But it looks like someone was trying to contact some sort of infernal entity.
Okay.
Ciarenne, what are you doing specifically?
Ciarenne is probably looking around the room for anything in particular that might seem practical or useful.
Practical or useful? You do find at this table up here, sort of in a bunch of like glass jars that are sealed that look fairly well preserved. You do find some like iron filings that seem pretty, like a decent jar, like that big. You do find what appears to be like a powder that's some sort of like gray metallic looking material. You can make an intelligence check if you'd like.
Did you find it?
It's a save, so go ahead and roll. You just got to click on just the intelligence, not the save.
Oh, the intelligence. Okay.
Yep. Same roll. Wow. Yeah, you're not quite. It's something metal and kind of shiny and slick in your fingers. So you find the iron filings, some sort of metal powder, and then there's something that kind of looks like, it almost looks like peppercorn, and you kind of smell it. It has this like acrid, sharp, kind of spicy scent.
Can I take them back with us, maybe?
Absolutely, yeah. So you can add iron filings, aluminum powder, and saltpeter.
Love it.
All right, so you guys take a few minutes around this room, and there's another tremble, there's another rumble, and you hear that shriek again, just get out! Leave! Now! Like, this ear-shattering screamo, like, full-on, like, hardcore screamo band shriek.
We talking like frying, or we talking about like growls?
Wow.
We're talking like
frying would be high pitch.
Like high pitch, yeah.
Full ass pterodactyl.
Yeah, full on screeching, dolphin-esque.
I'm past my heydays. I can't do it anymore. I would have did it for you.
You know what? Just to be
man,
safe.
what a diva.
Yeah. Should we go say hello?
I mean,
Can we not?
yeah.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
You're free to leave.
No.
You'll get some experience, just not all of it.
But we came here for a reason.
I feel like what we did to that creature down there, if that was the prince, her prince, the right thing would have been to free him
And
from the prison that is that horrible body.
But the horrible
I feel like
it's true. And as a prince, I feel I should communicate that to her.
I would like to reiterate though. I was pretty sure
this
we were
girl
just on a
needs our help.
photography quest.
Yes, but now we've got something deeper and more beautiful and romantic to follow. She
Between
needs to
two
be free.
horrors?
I mean, we have an obligation, a moral obligation here to, I think, follow this through.
She has a point.
What she said.
I agree.
I don't want to be left alone. I'll just follow you.
Look at it this way, Skamos. We can attempt. We can start things diplomatically, and if they fail, as they say in certain countries, run away.
I thought we had just advanced the other direction.
That's
Screaming is obviously a cry for help.
clearly like
She's
when someone
screaming,
screams,
"Get out."
"Get out!" She really means come closer to
She's
me.
really
I'm
screaming,
in
"Come
desperate
over."
need of, security and mental comfort.
Yes,
exactly.
Typical.
I see.
Aries. Come on.
I see. I'm the only sane one. I understand.
Oh God. Okay.
I just want you all to know that when we die, I appreciate all of you.
Alrighty. So, what are we doing, guys?
Going up.
I guess we're going up.
Same marching order.
Same marching order.
I like dragging you guys one by one. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's like a toddler that doesn't want to go on a roller coaster. Like, come on, it'll be fun.
Do it.
This stop being fun in the basement.
It's not wrong.
That's what she said.
When Isaac yelled at
That's what it went from lighthearted to borderline rapey.
Done.
So, this room appears to be some sort of specimen chamber. You can see large, very well glass display cases featuring all sorts of strange fossils and preserved skeletons and embalmed creatures of all sorts of various.
Dino DNA. Hey, look! I found an ammonite.
I don't care. That's just a xenomorph.
It really is. That's very like H.G. Geiger, like right there. And then I've got I picked up my helix fossil right here.
Nice.
So you guys are free to explore. So I'll kind of each person can kind of take one thing that they want to investigate.
I'm gonna look for a little eyeball in a jar.
Ooh,
You're gonna bring snacks back to Shiana.
Yeah, get some cred.
That's right. Just a whole jar of eyeballs. They're pickled. You'll love them. They're like eggs.
Oh.
All right. So,
there's something
what is each person investigating? You guys can kind of pick one thing to interact with.
I'll go last.
Ciarenne's looking at the butterflies, obviously.
Okay. Ciarenne, make me a nature check. All right, this is kind of your specialty. Lots of very unique and beautiful varieties and species of butterfly. From your knowledge, these appear to be... There's a few that you were unaware of, like you've never heard of these. But the others seem to just be from lots of different geographical areas, which kind of indicates in a certain way the status of this former house, this former kingdom, that they were able to kind of afford imports and have a collection of these specimens from all over. It's kind of beautiful.
Oh.
Alrighty, who's next?
I'm gonna check out that xenomorph head. That's definitely what that is.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a nature check.
Sick. Nature. Hey.
Yeah, you are not quite sure what creature this once belonged to, but it looks foreign and alien and, quite frankly, scary. Yeah. It looks very alien to you.
Yeah. Looking at that, and can I glance backwards toward this weird squid monster thing?
Sure.
And kind of assume what this could potentially be.
Sure. Make me a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Hey.
So Skamos, as you
species.
as you look back at the giant squid-looking table, you swear you see something move, like something scuttles inside the case.
Okay, my eyes open wide and start speaking very alarmed. We might want to be on guard. The thing in the middle looks like it might be moving.
Oh, okay.
Saying to the party.
Why wouldn't it be? Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna ready myself. I'm not sure what I was doing.
Alrighty, so we've had Ciarenne, we've had Skamos. Who wants to go next?
Fuck it, I'll go. Why not? I said to go last, but I lied. I want to look at this little tentacle little prick in front of me.
Sure, make me a nature check.
Nature. I am so good at that with my something. 1. 7.
Yeah.
Weird.
This actually looks like a pretty botched taxidermy of whatever the fuck it was trying to be. It looks like stitched together pieces. Almost looks like some sort of arcane amalgamation of weird sea creature parts that don't really belong together. It seems like there's some sort of Frankenstein stitching together of creatures bullshit trying to happen. It's a very failed experiment.
I gently pet him and say, "You're not the real monster here. Your creator was."
Shadow would love that.
I mean, should we take it back for her? And pick it up?
No.
Okay, set it back down.
Alrighty.
That's me.
Brighid and Nirendal, what are you guys doing?
Is this thing a real? Is it tall? Does it look like another?
So what it looks like, it
could be a display if I took the cover off?
Yeah, it has like a bed sheet over it, and it looks to be this large sort of sphere, but that's all you can really get out of it, like a large round shape.
Oh.
You can pull the bed sheet off if you like.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Let's do it.
You pull off, and in a large cloud of dust, it reveals a globe. Actually, very beautiful, with bits of jade and bits of sapphire and bits of marble and bits of all these different colored stones and gemstones, kind of building this beautiful 3D sort of textured globe. And there's like gold and silver outlining like mountain ranges and stuff. But you can see, and based off of your knowledge of geography, that this is a very inaccurate and very incomplete globe. It kind of just has presumably what looks like, you can see what, from, you spent a little bit of time in Kadoria now, you can kind of see the outline of the Midnight Sea, and you can see that peninsula. Kadoria is not on this map, and you can see the Holy Empire of Dios is marked. You actually notice that the Obsidian Islands are missing from this map. And you can kind of see the desert kind of wanders off and drifts into this large mountainscape. It's kind of very beautiful, very well crafted, but again, very old.
Let's take it. Roll it up.
I mean, it's a big globe.
Gorgeous.
This thing is probably, it's solid stone. You're probably looking at like 400 pounds.
We'll take it on the way down. Pivot!
Oh, no. It's beautiful.
It's a really nice
okay.
Alrighty.
All right, cool.
And Brighid.
I'm gonna look at this mummy.
All right. It is in a glass case, and it appears to be a long decayed despite any attempt at embalming, like it's just basically a bunch of wraps and maybe a thin skeletal remain inside, but which again lends information as to how old this tower is. As you know that, preserving a body in such a way, like it can preserve a body for a long time, but this is, so now we're talking, we're bordering on millennia as opposed to centuries. So
cool.
That's something.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
But no one thinks it's a little weird that no one's found this tower yet.
It's
like we were invited.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Selena's ship is pretty fancy, so.
That's true too. It's very fancy.
I don't know anything about boats, but I know that's a really good boat.
It is a nice boat. A fine vessel.
Selena has a great boat.
Boats.
I'll just spray the fight of the monster that's in the middle of the room, and I was talking about boats.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That's Skamos. That's the thing.
No one chose to investigate the middle thing, so your guys are.
I mean, I did state something, but
you looked at it. Do you want to go poke it?
I shouted into the room. I saw it move and proceeded to be guarded.
Yeah,
I will poke it though.
You want to open it?
I will not open it, but I will look at it closely.
Those are famous.
Make me an investigation check. All right. So, as you get closer and you look inside, you see some of the tentacles actually shift out of the way and jumping up out at you, but hitting the glass case that you're protected are 3 of these little
fuck you
looking things.
I love you, but fuck you.
Well, I'm glad we didn't open this.
It's a
and they're just kind of
these puppies.
Clearly trapped.
Closed.
Let's keep.
Also,
it's
closed
probably
beta,
a good
Enter the Smite,
idea.
Baldur's Gate 3. Check it out.
I grabbed the sheet that I took off the globe and I just throw it over the top of that.
All right. You can still hear that like dull thud against glass, but it seems like
It
they're
doesn't
trapped.
exist. Let's go.
Alrighty. Heading up to the next floor.
Yeah.
Top of the tower, you guys.
Oh man, I can't wait to die like alongside my newfound friend.
Come on. No, keep that energy positive. Let's keep it up.
This is positive. You're my friends.
Positively gonna die.
Sweet.
Right? Skamos gets it.
You enter what appears to be a beautiful and luxurious bedroom. You can see there's a strange sort of mark carved into the floor on the ground. There's a bed to the left and a balcony that opens up to the right that looks down over the ocean.
My bedroom was nicer. Oops.
Put
Whoa.
those in the
Hello.
ears.
Hi. What? Whoa. Stop it.
You also see the 3 mirrors in the front sort of pointed around. They're very large, ornate, sort of silver outlined. You can kind of see like the patina, that weird luster kind of formed around it. The mirrors themselves are sort of fogged and covered in dust.
Okay, 1 mirror, it's pretty, but 3, this is just extra.
Yeah.
She's a princess. They're
It's pretty
supposed to be extra.
I feel like it's suspicious.
And
I'm a diva. Full of herself.
Can I look at this symbol?
What would you like to look at?
I want to look at that symbol on the floor.
Sure. You might have to get a little bit closer. All right. Roll me a religion check.
No.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you can only assume it has something to do with kind of the general vibe, but as far as the specifics, it's some sort of glyph. You're not really familiar.
I'm just gonna casually cast guidance on Skamos.
Okay.
Like, be your best self.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I go to look at it.
Is this a partition?
Move over and
Yes,
look at.
it's a partition. Yes.
Okay.
I try to figure out what the symbol is.
All right, go for it. Make a religion check.
With advantage? Because you have guidance? Or
You can add a D4.
D4? Yeah, so I don't need it.
All right. This appears to be some sort of binding glyph. You get the sense that this was formed in some sort of pact, as some sort of ritual, and this glyph itself is part of what holds the curse intact. And if you remember from the story that Isaac had read in the journal, the whatever devil that made this pact tricked and sort of found a loophole or tricked the princess because she wanted to curse her father's house. He literally cursed the building, not she intended it like, the lineage, the house. He the structure, and so this tower itself is cursed, and this mark is sort of that symbol of such a curse.
Calling back to that as my ancestry being devils and such, I think to myself, I thought demons were the ones that played tricks and devils were the straight men.
Isaac, what do you say? He gives kind of like a vague hand gesture.
Once again, pointing that I am the devil man.
Isaac goes, church really.
Alrighty. So that's Brighid and Skamos. Ciarenne, what would you like to investigate?
I was gonna look at this desk here.
Sure, make me an investigation check.
Vanity, I guess.
It appears to be fairly empty. However, kind of tucked in the back, kind of on a rest, you find a very beautiful, ornate, sort of smooth rod or like a wand, some sort of magical implement. And it appears to be like finely polished ebony and olive wood with sort of this strange sort of idol at the top.
Okay, and I have a pretty strong religious background. Like, would I recognize the idol or?
Make a religion check. that freeze frame on.
Pretty
Oh.
great.
With a 10, definitely something shady, but you're not sure it's too specific.
Oop.
It's definitely magical, though.
Okay.
Do you touch it?
Yeah.
Okay, we will get to that.
It.
All right. Nirendal, what are you doing? So you give Skamos a little good luck, buddy. What are you investigating? Oh, did she freeze too?
Oh boy.
Oh
It's
man.
falling apart.
The internet is angry tonight, folks.
Like,
Falling apart at the seams.
Oh lordy. Hashtag fuck Spectrum. Oh god. We're still live. Good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yay, we have a Nami back. Okay. Nirendal, what would you like to do? So you've given your guidance to Skamos, but you still have like your full turn to investigate whatever you'd like.
Sure, is this a wardrobe?
Right here. That actually appears to be like a grandfather, like a clock.
Alright.
This, however, appears to be like a dresser. But that like if you...
Sure, I'll
Alright.
check it out. Oh no, is it frozen again?
We can hear you.
Okay, we're back.
Sweet. You find
Okay, cool.
a lot
Sorry.
of... You're good. You're good.
Horrible tonight.
Inside her dresser, you find a lot of really beautiful but old and sort of moth-eaten dresses and nice silk clothing. Like for however outdated it is, her fashion sense was on point.
Oof, Diamond Diva.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Oh, alrighty.
I guess that's all.
Okay. Anyone else like to do anything? Ciarenne, you take the rod and you're kind of inspecting it.
Yeah, because I don't think I could resist picking it up, but...
All right. And as you touch it, there's another tremble. But there's no shriek this time.
Okay.
Make my way over to the mirrors.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like stand to the side.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to figure out how to like do this. I guess if I stand over here, what do I see in? I don't know how to click on. How do you guys click on the screen to have it make?
If you click and hold, it'll ping.
So I want to see if what I can see in that one, if anything.
I'm sorry? The one on the left?
Yeah.
All right.
Because of where I'm standing.
Make a perception check for me. As you look, you see your reflection, and then slowly fading into view is a very translucent, just white, ghostly figure of a very beautiful young woman.
Beautiful.
Hey, we got a Rudy back. Hooray!
That sucked. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Hooray!
So we're gonna.
Sorry. No worries.
Oh god.
That echo.
I know. I'm sorry. I had to turn the volume on my thing down because I wanted to hear what went on while my computer did mandatory updates.
We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause for you real quick, Brighid.
Ignore that.
Okay. Isaac, you have one free interaction with the room. What would you like to do?
Sweet.
Skamos and Brighid determined that this glyph was sort of used in the binding of the tower and the curse of the tower.
Right on.
Ciarenne found a magical wand or a rod on this vanity. Nirendal is looking at her fashion sense and going through her clothes and her in her dresser here. and Brighid just started to move towards these mirrors. What would you like to do?
Isaac's probably going to accompany Brighid, to be perfectly honest, with the mirrors, just because they are facing towards the glyph and having spent a good portion of his life in the Church of Ciarenne and how they do hinky stuff, he feels this might have some significance.
All right. So, Brighid, as you look into the mirror, you can kind of see that, again, this beautiful sort of ghostly visage of a very pretty young girl, maybe late teens, long black hair, and she sort of looks back at you and just kind of gives a sad smile before she sort of fades away.
Well then.
And only Brighid sees this.
Okay.
Isaac, as you approach the mirror, I need you to make a perception check.
I will gladly fail that for you. Let me just grab my character sheet, sorry.
No. Not again, Rudy.
Oh, man.
Oh.
We're having a very bad,
Oh, yay. Okay. I will roll for Rudy.
What if it's just all a trick and he actually just moving, not moving at all?
All right. So a 14. It's a little bit dusty, and Isaac can't quite make out anything. But just to get the show on the road here, the balcony doors fling open, and standing on the ledge is the fucking banshee that y'all are about to fight. So I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yep.
Oh, God.
I like how that it just got succinct there.
Yeah.
I didn't roll a 1.
Hooray!
I did.
Rolled 3 ones on initiative this game.
Oh.
Okay.
Banshee.
Banshee. Isaac's gonna roll initiative.
Let's fuck this banshee up.
Where is initiative? There we go. Ooh, natural 1.
2 people rolled that one.
Oh my god, so many.
It wasn't me.
This is really odd. My computer normally doesn't do this. This is really odd. My computer normally doesn't do this.
All right. So Isaac, your perception check was not enough to reveal anything.
It was
However,
real dusty.
It was real dusty. However, the balcony doors flew open and the banshees fly in. I'll let you re-roll your initiative if you want, because I rolled for you. And
I mean, it's your call. You're in charge of this. What would you prefer?
Go ahead and re-roll.
I got it, buddy.
Okay.
I rolled right, at least.
All right.
It's meant to be.
Banshee is...
Roll 20 has spoken.
The Banshee is going to fly in and just say, I told all of you to get out! And she's going to scream and use her whale ability. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
We all go to 0.
Ah!
Ciarenne drops to 0 hit points. Isaac drops to 0 hit points. The rest of you...
So glad I drank those potions.
Are going to take 8 points of psychic damage.
God.
Cool.
Unpaid Scribe can tell you how this is one of my favorite creatures to throw at people, and now I know why she doesn't like it.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, Skamos, your turn.
Okay. Do I know what this is?
Make a. I mean, this is very clearly the ghost of Arafel. But as far as specifics, go ahead and make a religion check. You've heard of, there's a lot of different things that can happen as you pass into the afterlife, and in the world of D&D, sometimes that very often gets fucked up, especially when you start messing with dark magic and making pacts with demons and stuff. You would know that certain individuals that die particularly traumatic deaths and have a lot of very visceral and raw emotions of grief or rage or sorrow or anger can sometimes be reincarnated and trapped as entities known as banshees. And you would recognize Arafel as a banshee.
Okay, so I want to hit this with a good old. Since the short rest happened, I can do a good old. Oh man, I'm perplexed because I could just do another turn undead and make it run away.
You could certainly try,
but that's not fun. But that's not fun. I could. You're right. I think I'm gonna get up in its face.
Okay.
And swing at it.
Okay.
With my mace.
Mace to the face.
Yeah.
And 11 just misses.
Damn. Okay, then I'm just gonna see. That's an attack. Will be any bonus actions available for me? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Nope. I got it. Nothing. I'm just gonna stand there looking menacing.
Alrighty, Ciarenne, you are unconscious. I need a death saving throw.
Oh man, here we go. 2 R's. Let's do this. Isaac and Ciarenne. I think my computer was trying to tell me something.
That's 1 failure for you, Per. So go ahead and mark that on your character sheet.
Done.
Alrighty. Brighid, you are up.
Nani, what's your character's name?
Nirendal.
Nirendal. I don't know why I literally spaced for a second. I was like, I can't remember anybody's names. So I look at Nirendal and I'm like, do you got them?
I got them. Don't worry.
Okay.
You do you. You do you, girl.
And I am going to try and hit this thing.
All right. A 14 will hit for 5. Actually, well, it's not a magical weapon, so for 3.
And I smite.
All right. So that's 3d8 extra damage if you do on a divine smite, or are you flavoring that smite?
Ooh,
baby.
That was sexy right there.
Of radiant damage. All right.
Nice.
Big wind up bash over the face with the flail. She definitely felt that one. You got her attention now.
I like to think when the radiant energy dissipated, it just came up as a middle finger.
Alrighty, anything else? Alrighty. Isaac, you are up.
I would like to roll a death save, sir, and I would like to roll a 1. No, 15.
Oh, that's 1 success.
It is. That's
right.
what I meant by 1. I meant I'd like to roll 1 success.
Nirendal, you are up.
I'm going to bounce over to Ciarenne and heal her and simultaneously heal Isaac, but I want to shout over my shoulder, Arafel, calm down. You're gonna be at rest. Listen, we're gonna get those demons that did you dirty, okay? And I'm gonna heal. Do all the heals.
All the heals.
All heals.
Nirendal is in a battle for that #1 healing rank with Brenna, and it's this session might
it might happen.
Yeah.
Based on the number of ones we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ciarenne, you are up with 18 health. And Isaac, you are up with 5.
Man, I'm gonna buy all the fucking supplements from Niren.
All of them.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Do you have time to just kind of cover my ears?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do anything, but I think it will.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
You believe.
All right. Top of the round, Arafel is going to scream, and you see as she does so, this beautiful sort of visage of her is shredded and torn away into the shattered remains of a horrible death from flinging yourself from a 6-story tower. She's going to use her horrifying visage ability.
A noon wraith.
Yeah, pretty much. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wrong sensory block.
Everybody?
You're fine. Skamos, you're fine. Yeah, everybody.
All right. I'll be on the ground going.
Isaac, you are frightened.
Damn straight I am. That's a scary bitch. But wait, there's more. No, I'm not going to spend it. I already decided I'm not.
All right, and then just one from Ciarenne.
What do you want me to roll?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Dang it. Sorry, I think I hit it twice.
Yeah, so we're going to go with the first one, which is unfortunately a fail. So you are also frightened of this thing.
Okay.
Which makes sense, because it just literally...
I was going to say...
almost murdered. Yeah. Okay.
She just shot us to death!
So frightened creatures cannot willingly move closer to the target. Attacks have disadvantage as long as you can see it, and you, at the end of each of your turns, you can make or you can repeat the saving throw with disadvantage if you could, as long as you can see her. But if you break line of sight, then you can make the saving throw straight roll. Okay.
Sorry, my my sound is cutting out. Am I scared? Is Nirendal
No, you're
afraid?
good. 13 just saves, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Suck me sideways.
Skamos, you are up.
Gonna hit him. Try to hit her with another attack with the mace.
Okay. 13 will just hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Okay, so I'm rolling damage, but I'm also going to channel some divinity into it of touch of death.
Hell yeah. Okay. So that's 2 points of damage from the actual strike, and then that's
5 plus
5
plus twice my cleric level.
Nice. And that's what kind of damage? Necrotic damage?
Yeah.
She's a ghost. She's immune to necrotic damage.
Seriously?
Man. It's amazing how many creatures are immune to necrotic damage.
Necrotic and poison seem to have the most immunities.
It's actually, I think it's fire, poison, fire, and then I think lightning.
It's some strange thing, but how many vulnerabilities are? Like none.
There's yeah. So you wipe out and channel the power of death, but she's already dead. I'm sorry, man.
It's sad.
It was such a beautiful play.
Someday you're gonna fight some angels or something and just start wrecking house with your necrotic damage.
Why would I?
Alrighty. Anything else, good sir?
Weep. That's about it.
Killing Wave Swamp X.
Ciarenne, you are up.
Look, ignore that.
So you're on the ground and you're afraid.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, sounds like my
You're
daily.
I'll say, but you're not naked.
I couldn't survive that.
You're not pregnant. You are scared, but you're not pregnant.
It's a prom night.
All right.
So, is she immune to shatter?
One way to find out.
Guys. Alright, I guess I'm going to cast shatter, and I'm going to try and throw it far enough back here that...
Kind of like at the edge of the balcony there. So
yeah, so it doesn't hit them.
All right, so go ahead and cast that for me. Ooh, look at that damage.
Yeah, right?
Hell yeah. All right, so she's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Andrew, we can go ahead and start the poll if you'd like. She's going to make a con save. I was looking for... All right, so that's a 6 on the con save. So that's 18 points of thunder damage. She has no resistances to thunder damage. Oh, wait. No, yes, she does. Lightning and thunder. So
of course she does. Fucking banshees, right?
Still going to take 9 points of thunder damage, which, hey, every point counts.
It's not an insignificant amount.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Any bonus actions?
No.
Alrighty. Brighid, you are up.
I'm probably going to use my Channel Divinity Guiding Strike, or Guided Strike, which means that I add 10 to the roll.
Oh, okay.
I choose to use it after I roll, but before you tell me if it succeeds.
Okay.
Which is why I'm saying this now.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to use it.
Oh, yeah, 21 hits.
21.
So that's 11 halved to 6. All right, so 6 points of damage. Anything else? Nope. Okay, all good. Get your votes in, folks. Viewer's choice is live. Very nice. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Ciarenne, at the end of your turn, make me a wisdom saving throw. At disadvantage. And then Isaac, you can take your turn. Oh, wow, you actually saved.
Isaac is going to run down to Nirendal, and he's going to kind of like pat her on the shoulder and say, "You've got this." And he's going to slap protection from evil on her.
Okay.
And then he's going to...
Yes.
So you can't be frightened, and when she fucking targets you, it's at disadvantage.
Cool, cool, cool.
And he's going to bonus action Second Wind.
All right.
He's going to get 9 back, bringing him to 14.
Nice.
And that'll be his turn, buddy.
Alrighty, and Nirendal, with your newly invigorated protection from evil, let's give you a little swirly-do from that. Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her.
Blasting.
But I'll shout out, I'm doing this love.
Oh, the crit!
Yeah!
So much love. That's 13 points of damage. You rock her. She is looking quite hurt. Yeah, no, nothing with force. Okay. It's now her turn.
All right. I'm gonna run behind you though.
Repeat the wisdom save there, Luke?
Yes, you do. At disadvantage.
I'm probably gonna... Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna fail it. Oh,
wow, no, you save.
Oh, cool. I'm only slightly less scared now.
Yeah. Let's see. She is going to...
No, my device isn't fully protected. I don't care, laptop.
She's going to shrink through the floor.
Oh.
Disappear.
I don't like that.
And then she's going to move 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she's got enough fly speed to reappear right back behind the partition and just jump out, and at disadvantage is going to try to grab you in the face, Ciarenne, with a corrupting touch. At disadvantage, that's a 14 to hit.
Maker.
All right.
I am so glad I used that on you. That's my once for long rest trick.
Alrighty, Skamos, you are up.
Okay. Do I hear the shrieks behind the thing right here? The where the spooky ghost went?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna move over there. About here.
Okay.
And cast Toll of the Dead on it.
Okay. Just so
I mean,
you know.
I realized that's a fact. I was like, wait a minute, that's just more necrotic. Never mind.
Yeah, so you're smart enough to know that a different cantrip might work better.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Almost falls in necrotic. What's this one? This is... Okay, perfect. I'm gonna Vicious Mockery it.
Okay, she's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. It's a natural 20 on the wisdom save, so it's a 22 total.
Can't catch a break today.
I know, I feel so bad. It's just like everything is just like, fuck this ClericSkamos guy. Like, oh man, I feel bad. One of these days, we're gonna get a creature with vulnerability to necrotic.
It just needs to be alive, or not a rock.
All right. Anything
disappointed.
else?
No, that's it. Just staring at disappointed.
Okay, Ciarenne, your
great,
turn.
buddy.
How does everyone look as far as health?
Feeling a good 15 out of 23 right now.
14 out of 36, but this bitch has to go down.
Nobody's threatened. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot at it then.
Okay. An 11 will miss, just barely.
Okay.
Alrighty. Any bonus?
You know what? Just because it's bonus action. How is Nirendal hurt? At all?
Just like a little bit. It's okay.
I'll just use my healing word, just what's fire used.
Okay. All right, 5 points to Nirendal. Nice. All right.
Babe.
Brighid, you are up.
That's it for me.
Alrighty, so that makes it Brigid's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get right behind it with all of your movement.
Here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same thing as last time.
Okay.
When I
With-
roll.
Sure.
Because I have them, so I might as well use them.
Might as well use them, yeah.
Do it.
Conquer your insecurities.
Conquer them!
All right, so 22 will definitely hit for 5 points. She's still up.
That's fine.
Okie dokie. Isaac, you are up.
Can I get to her going right here, or is she like...
There is the partition in the way, so I don't think you'd have the line of sight.
Can I stab through it at disadvantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would like to do that if you would allow it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm going to use my Hosta. 21.
All right.
I'm gonna
Isaac, how do you want to do this?
Well, first I want to dump the spear right there. I want to say well, like pinned between like the two of the leading ladies here. Like she's so distracted she doesn't see it, and then just like a fucking horror movie, the spear goes shunk and goes like right through like her cheek and like slightly up, so it goes out her ocular.
Ooh.
And then it kind of slowly pulls out, and Isaac looks to the hole and be like, "Did I get her?"
With a shriek and a cry from the piercing wound, she collapses into a pile of white gossamer rags. And in the mirror in front of it, the dust sort of starts to sparkle, and you can see there's a beautiful young princess standing next to a rather dashing and daring-looking individual. And they look at each other and nod, and together, stride by stride, walk through the mirror and disappear.
Can I pray over this place to prevent any other people that have this issue leading forward?
Yeah, you guys can take some time to scuff up this binding mark on the ground.
I also want to do more just because of the Doom Guide thing.
Sure, yeah.
Burn some incense and such.
Take some time to do that. Alrighty, guys. So everybody gets 1 Tealeaf point for completing the adventure. You guys are going to get 675 experience. So go ahead and make sure you're marking that on your character sheets, because I'm not keeping track of it. You guys are.
Okay, you wrote it down. Nice.
You guys are going to get 300 gold. And we're going to get to the magic items.
1 bottle of rum.
You do get your bottle of rum. Selena will give it to you.
Yes.
I wrote it down here. Pirate rum.
It is spicy.
Damn straight.
So first things first, we have our rollover magical item, which is the bottle of the Evervine. If you are interested in bidding on the bottle of the Evervine, the handout's right there, so you guys can read it.
Oh my god.
Whisper.
How do I do the thing?
So type in that command without your without the quotations, and you can bid the number of points that you'd like to spend on the bottle of the Evervine. drink it, get some charisma bonuses, but get some disadvantage on other stuff. Brighid, you won the viewer's choice, so you can have a bonus Tealeaf point. And I'm going to give the DM's choice tonight to Skamos, because I think my favorite moment was tactfully using the staircase against the Bodak when like that fight was going fucking sour. You broke that line of sight and were able to like stay behind there and like just kind of snipe it with a spiritual weapon and like poke out with a couple cantrips. So you can
I learned the lesson quickly to not be in sight of it. Like, nope.
Alrighty, so if you're interested in the Bottle of the Evervine, going once, going twice. Alright, we have a winner. Guys, I'll give you one guess who's going to spend the Tealeaf points. Yay, Nirendal! You have the Bottle of the Evervine. So go ahead and copy and paste all that onto the treasure section of your character sheet, because I do delete these handouts. I'll leave it up for like another day or two, but easiest to just do it now. All right.
Okay.
We have 2 new magic items. One of them is the rod that's Ciarenne found, and the other is actually under the bed. It looks like a large, like a lamppost, like a giant staff, and at the top is almost like a bird cage, and trapped in that bird cage is one of those little buggy green-looking demon things, and he's got a little knife, and he's trying to stab out at you, but if you stay far away. It is literally... I'll show you guys the items.
That sounds like a fucking kobold weapon. I almost want to get that.
Wait, what? Yeah, right? Snacks needs it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is the caged closet, which is fucking hilarious. So it's literally a mall, but there's the tip of the mall is a cage with a closet inside of it, and you can give him the dagger, and he'll stab people next to you as long as you're fighting. But if there's no one else near you, he's going to try to stab you. But then you can take away the dagger if you don't want him to. But he's also really loud and annoying, and so you kind of have to like tell him to shut up sometimes. It's a really cute item, and I was like, this is so adorable.
I adore that. Are you getting that from like the Griffin saddlebag?
This one I don't think was Griffin's saddlebag, no.
Because that's like what I think from that, because that's so cute.
All right. And then the Rod of Arafel is this handout. It is a magical focus. It gives +1 bonus to spell attack and damage rolls, as well as +1 to your spell save DC. Has some charges you can spend to cast some thematic spells. One of them being Etherealness, which is kind of a badass spell.
I'm not spending points on any of these, so I'm out. Can't use any of them.
What's a maul?
A maul's like a big fucking hammer that's traditionally used to like dismount cavaliers from their horses.
So could I use it?
If you're in favor of strength and 2-handed weapons, probably. Martial.
It is martial. Yeah, you're a paladin. You could use them all.
I just sure.
That's such a meme weapon, and I love it.
It is. All right. So, which one would you guys like to bid on first, the rod or the caged closet?
Caged closet.
Okay. So, if you are interested in bidding on the caged closet, go ahead. All right. Going once. Going twice. Sold to... so the caged closet is going to go to Brighid for 2 points.
How do I copy? I can't copy this.
Oh yeah, because I made the image. Shit.
I took a screenshot of it if anyone wants me to send it to you.
Put the screenshot into the sheet though.
I mean, you can just copy it down by typing it, or you can,
I guess that's fair.
do it later.
I'll take a screenshot.
Okay. Alrighty, and then the last item is the Rod of Arafel. If you're interested in bidding on the Rod of Arafel, all the spellcasters in the room, go ahead and get your bids in now. Going once.
Can we try to roll the globe downstairs?
Yeah.
I'll say you guys get the globe.
Yeah!
Take some time.
That's okay,
All
we
right.
got time.
Bids for the Rod of Arafel going once. Going twice. Okay. The rod is going to roll over. Cool.
Cool.
Alrighty. Oh, 1 second.
Hey, Luke.
What's up?
Question about the Bodak, by the way.
Yeah.
So I did look it up later.
I nerfed him a little bit. I did nerf him a little
Yeah,
bit.
no. Because I know most people don't go by it. I'm just curious about the infection part of it, where you become one.
Yeah, that would have been nasty, huh?
Yeah. Can I just say I read a book on them in Luster Restoration, everyone?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, let me.
I'm not sure if it might be. I might need greater if that was the case for it.
Bio and info. Oh yeah, the unhollowed. Yeah, they're ugly. I mean,
They have great self-esteem, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. That's surprising.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Self-esteem.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
that was a blast.
That was
a whole lot of
something.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank
Follow
you
so
question.
much.
Yeah,
So-
that was a lot of fun.
Would I be considered level 4 now that I have like 2,000 plus XP, or do I need more?
So there's
It's
a
in the
handout.
handout.
There's a handout for character advancement.
Let's see, where is it?
Level 4 is 2,700.
I am short by, I think. Oh wow, I'm almost there. I'm literally like, well, not 400, but 300 experience about.
So
Damn.
almost definitely next time.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Did anybody else sting? Anybody? 675? I don't think so. I know Isaac's getting close.
I think if he survives his backstory, he
That'll
should
probably be
be.
level 5.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's level 5? I'm not there.
It's like 65?
6,500.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably I'm a couple few adventures away
I'm
from
at,
that.
I'm at 4,000.
I'm like a sneeze away. God damn it.
Alrighty, guys. That's everything we got for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you to the lovely players. That was a fun little one-shot that I stole away from Reddit.
Cool.
I like the tower maps. That was really interesting.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was super fun.
I
loved it.
It was set up pretty like optimized, where you didn't have to like continuously like load different maps. You could just go up.
Yeah,
up,
and then like the other thing too is that you could kind of like have like if people did decide to like,
Well,
one,
they tiered.
you could like split the party, even like have some on one floor, some on the other. So.
If nobody splits the party, that's just silly.
Well, what the fight recommended to do was to like have the Banshee go, and like that final fight was just like, what floor is she on? We don't know. Like, so you almost have to like split up and divide and conquer. And I was like, that seems silly.
It's a great way to like systematically eliminate your enemies. So
Yeah.
I get stacked against them.
She then.
Alrighty, guys. Everybody have a lovely night. We'll see you next week with TanookiRudy's / Isaac's backstory mission. That's going to be a great one. We are going to raid out to Ninja Fry. Say hi. Give him some
Yeah,
TGI
sure.
love for us. Catch you next week.
Have a good night, guys.
Toodles.
Later. See you next week.